your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I'm in it like it's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer.
What? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way.
Oh, we're starting in 20 seconds, guys. This gives people a chance to funnel in. Relax. We're gonna make Tommy an intro with the truffle shuffle.
Okay. I just want to say, everybody, I proved tonight that Mr. Big can go toe to toe with the heavyweight.
Nick Shirley's live.
I'm gonna take this company over.
Where's he live
at? Does. We are outcasts, and all we do is win. Oh yeah, and Jew.
Okay,
Jew.
I know I saw Mark Henry. Where did he go?
You want some bacon, baby? Up. Come on. Up. Wait.
Wasn't it the perfect screen to start with? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Welcome to Patriot Panel Throwdown Thursday. Oh, it's going to be a spicy night, so fucking buckle the fuck up. If you need a potty or get a refill on your drink, now's the fucking time. Right now. Right now. Go right now. We'll wait for you, okay?
You know what this is? It's a creamsicle.
Oh,
Orange
shit.
Creamsicle.
Nice. I have just gotten confirmation just now, just like 1 second ago, from all of our guests. Everybody all at once told me they'll be right here. So let's fucking go. Hey, please like our streams, share on X. If you really want to support us, honestly, open both me and Tommy's stream and just mute one. That's really what it is. Like both of the streams, you know, comment, share, be a part of the community. Nick Shirley's live at the White House. Can we pull that up real quick? Hold on. Let's see if we can pull that up.
Donate to Tommy.
Yeah. Hey, Tommy. I'm the first person to be able to tell you this to your face. Like, that's not there with you. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, bro. I'm super happy.
We're all so relieved.
Sorry I'm eating, but I didn't have time to eat.
Fucking, nobody's fucking surprised, dude.
Shake Shack, baby.
Nobody's surprised. We have that here too.
Shake Shack is the rib sandwich.
To the elections to look and see if there's
and it's fucking good.
So they're getting.
My dog's begging.
So in California, just literally a few days before the mayoral election, they passed a law saying that
shout out to Nick Shirley,
for instance, can't get access to it unless they have like a warrant. But
all right, we'll just let this play. You eat, and we'll just let people watch this, and we'll just let everybody funnel in. Okay? Can you please share it with everybody?
California, for instance, created a law that will affect the rest.
I did 4 shorts today and 1 live video.
The short answer is
Spooter Mickey is live.
How we challenge that is the important thing, and I think
that's cute.
To have more.
That's good. I'm glad.
We can't allow these.
Did you use your
sanctuary cities? There shouldn't be cities that
your
are
chipmunk voice?
There shouldn't be cities that.
No, Tommy, you ready?
Hey, what up, Freya? How you doing?
Well, we're gonna wait on Nick. Okay, Nick is gonna have to wait.
I'm eating.
What's up? Can you hear us? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Oh, see, you have a nice background. See, Tommy. See,
you want some more bacon?
See, my background is good, and Freya's background is good. You got to get yours. I know you just moved in, but you gotta. This is what we're talking about. Look. This is. You need shelves and stuff. Like
I know, that's what I need to
you can go
do.
to like these are like the cubicle, they're like the cube ones. Oh, wait, do y'all have the same dog?
That's crazy. Come here.
Holy shit, that's crazy. You have the same dog.
Here. No, get away from me. I'm trying to eat.
Hey,
Mine's a German Shepherd Border Collie.
Oh, border collies are good dog. I bet you that's a good dog.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Hey, by the way, Freya,
Mine's a
thank you for doing this. I know it's probably a little like nerving on your end too, to be on with Tommy. I mean, I don't even know if you know who I am, but I know you know Tommy. You know.
I've actually watched some of your live streams.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, Doug DeHaven, me and my big fucking Jew nose are in the house. Thank you very much.
Well, you know what my girl said yesterday? She said, honestly, Clyde doesn't even have that big of a nose. I said, I know. I just like to talk shit about his nose.
I love you. Well, I know she can hear me. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Carrie.
Oh,
I broke my nose a bunch
she's
of
watching.
times, though. I broke my nose like almost 10 times wrestling. Horrible. Breaking your nose is horrible because you get black eyes and you cry no matter who you are. It just happens. Your eyes just drain.
raccoon eyes.
Yeah, raccoon eyes. Right.
I know about that. So I seen the post about Mike. Are they still giving you shit?
Oh, you're really gonna get it
Not
now.
right now, but like they were in what's his name's live stream. Him and Pam, fucking Pretend Media live stream last night, just going off on me and shit. And
Yeah,
I popped in and I like said my shit that I had to say, and then they just like started this whole trying to dox me shit.
see, that's the thing you got to worry about because they know you. So they probably know like a lot about you that they can expose if you start going against what they think you should go against, you know?
It's sort of like the Sandy thing, right? Like you disagree with him 1%, you're now the enemy.
Yep.
You can't talk to people that wear red hats because then you become the enemy.
What up?
Yeah. What's up, Danny and Chris?
Danny, Chris.
Hey, Freya, Tommy, Gladman.
This orange creamsicle is delicious.
From where?
Shake Shack.
Nice.
I got mac and cheese and a rib sandwich.
Freya, did you know Tommy's a foodie?
I'm a bit of a foodie myself.
Oh shit! See, we're already finding common ground. What's up? He eats some disgusting. Hey, he eats some disgusting pickle bacon, peanut butter, some shit.
Bacon, pickle burger.
It's not disgusting.
Why? I think I've had that before.
At Killer Burger. It's like the best burger they have.
Yes. I've had that burger.
See, I'm not crazy. Maybe a little, but not when it comes to food.
Just a little. It's okay. Tommy needs food so he doesn't leave the show early this time, so he doesn't get hungry.
Yeah, well, BLS sent me $30 for dinner for me and my girl.
Oh, nice.
But Shake Shack's expensive nowadays.
Hey, Tommy, yesterday we found out that our friend Danny Rebel looks like a really famous wrestler. If he like cut his hair, well, I'll send you a picture later. But
who?
Zack Sabre Jr. You don't know him.
Never heard of him.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
But we have a lot. I feel like we all kind of have the same community. Freya? Have you noticed that like all the Patriot streamers and all the people have the kind of the same group?
Yeah.
Just like the left has their same group, you know.
Yeah, the left.
How is it? I always wondered, like, how is it being friends with those people? Like, you know, the Patriots, like, they hang out, they go to skate parks together, and a lot of them help Tommy move and stuff. Do y'all hang out, or does the left hang out together outside of like the ice stuff?
Sometimes, but not all the times. It's literally just like ice, pretty much.
Yeah. We figured.
I always thought that was really
But
weird.
the Indians, the natives They hang out together. I see them hanging out together outside of ICE.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
they're different.
Yeah.
Because you don't go out there every single night, Freya.
No.
Because how
pretty
can
much-
you?
I pretty much do like the weekends and occasionally like a holiday.
Or if it's
But
a big, if it's a big event.
Or like if Pam posts a flyer, you'll go to the flyer.
No Kings. I saw
No
Freya
Kings,
at
right.
Kings. Yeah.
But like honestly, I've been burnt out from all that, and most of it is like the ongoing violence bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
The
Paul.
violence has to stop.
Yeah.
That is
Right.
perpetrated by Pam and Mike using other agents of chaos.
Yeah.
See, people say that they're stupid all the time. I'm like, no, they're not. The other people around them might be stupid, but they know exactly what the fuck they're doing. You don't get to be 73 being no dumbass. You know, I mean, she's been through. I mean, she's been through shit that before all of us were even born. We don't even know about.
Right.
There's a lot of people out at ICE that are uneasy around Pam.
Yeah.
I've heard quite a few different people at ICE say that they don't trust Pam. You know?
Oh, I was telling Tommy, Frey, I don't know if you even know this. I was telling Tommy today that I found Pam's brother's art studio.
I've seen it on X. That is some crazy ass art.
And he painted Pam. And it's not flattering.
Not at all.
I think I've seen this on X.
Yeah, I haven't
I'm
even
pretty
seen it.
sure.
Interesting. I love art, so I'm interested.
And her brother even said that I paint my family. That's my sister or whatever. And it's like almost like demonic paintings.
Weird.
Just
Interesting.
Tommy, take over. Just give me a second. I'll find it.
Tommy got a shake.
Find it. It's not a shake.
Tommy's
It's
just
not a
pissed off.
shake. It's a float.
Oh,
It's
it's
a
a float. I thought it was a shake.
Oh my.
It's a orange
Hey.
creamsicle float.
Are you all ready to have our first group laugh together?
Yeah, let's go.
What do we got? Oh my God! That painting, is that Pam in the background? Yeah.
That's her soul.
You heard it here first, folks. Look at this shit.
God.
That's crazy.
I might have to walk away for a second.
Jeez.
That's not even the worst one.
Mm-mm. Just
There's a shit ton more.
type in this name, guys, and the word artist, and you'll
Michael
find all
Hemphill.
this.
I got so much
Just type in Michael Hemphill artist, and you'll find.
Yeah, I thought he had a lot of money. I thought he was a millionaire.
Here we go. Well, no, I looked at some of the art. It's like thousands and thousands of dollars. No, I don't. I mean,
Most
it's like a mattress store. How many art?
Yeah.
How many beds you sell in mattress firm?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but yep. I even looks like her. He even looks like her.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're funneling money through Hillary
Oh my
or
God.
something.
Oh,
Selling
hey,
the art,
hey,
you know?
hey, Chris, did
Yeah.
you do that one thing?
I did.
Oh, really?
Uh
Was there a response?
huh. Opened, but no response.
Okay. Well, hey, we'll see. All it has to do is click a link. We'll see.
Yeah, I said that.
So yeah, no, I'm really happy for Tommy. I mean, you know,
He's got a good float.
it's one thing to disagree with someone's policies, but guess what, Freya? If China invades this country, you and I are now on the same fucking team, regardless of what you want or what I want. We are all fighting together. You know, we're all one country. We're supposed to be the United States, but
yeah, it's the United States of America, not the divided.
well, no, right now we're
states of-
divided.
Yeah.
So I'm a lot older than all of you, and I remember in the Ronald Reagan era, Ronald Reagan in the 80s went against a guy named Walter Mondale, and Ronald Reagan won basically like 97% of the whole country. Can you imagine that happening today? Never in a million fuck. Because you're not going to convince me that Trump is a Nazi and that we're all fascist, crazy people. And I'm not going to convince you that he's the greatest president since Abraham Lincoln. Fair enough. I mean, so we can agree to disagree, but we can still want the same thing. A healthy, prosperous, safe country for everybody to live in and be happy. Maybe our definition of happy is different. You know, but that I mean, Danny and Chris, they do the glass blowing. We're all into different things. If I try to do that shit, I'd burn the fucking place down in 5 minutes.
You'll burn your hand off.
I will. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we all have different likes and dislikes. So I mean, you know, but we can agree that no other country in the world could the left, and quite frankly, some of the people like Jake Lang on the right do what they do. You couldn't do any of this crap at Portland in any other country.
Yeah. That's what I said. I don't agree with everything he does. You know, maybe a little extreme for my taste, but I mean, he has the right to do it. He has the right to protest.
I'm not a fan of his over the top antics. I mean, there's a right and a wrong way of getting your point across and, you know, saying what you want to say. And, you know, you can't be equally as crazy as the other side and then call them crazy. You have to. Somebody has to balance that shit out in some way. I mean, I don't know. See, I live in Houston, and we don't really have. I mean, we have a Muslim problem that maybe you guys don't have, but we don't have really.
No.
I mean, they arrested like 6 Antifa in the whole state.
Yeah.
So
I'm originally from the Houston area.
Oh, I live in Katy, West
like,
Houston area.
I was originally born. I was born in Galveston.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I would like, when Tommy does come here to visit, I would like to take him to the Gulf of America. Sorry, that's what it is. Crystal Beach. Then you know Crystal Beach.
I do know Crystal Beach.
I told him, I asked him if he was scared of getting on a ferry. You understand? You got to go on the ferry. It's scary. You feel like you might die. Maybe a little bit.
Tommy thought it was something gay though.
I said, no, you're spelling fairy wrong, idiot.
Yeah.
You'll find that I'm sort of mean to Tommy.
I'll send it to you.
He needs a friend like me. You ain't special, bitch. Hey, Tommy.
What's up, bro? Don't call me a bitch.
No.
That was rude.
Tommy's going on a ferry.
My drink's gone and I'm upset.
Sounds like it.
Damn.
Where's Ari? Ari, speak him into existence and he shall come.
Ari, show up.
Ari, where are you?
Oh, I said hi in the chat, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, shout out to Serena Rebel for the $2 super chat. Hello.
Hi, Rebel.
We love you, Reb.
Right side, Rebel.
Right side.
Oh, thank you. Here, take this one.
Love you. Crazy right side.
Thank you, bro.
Man, you know
Right Hook Rebel.
You know what's really
Right Hook Rebel.
You know what's really good to see? I've been seeing a lot of videos from our black citizens crashing the fuck out on the chimping out. Good God,
Yo, Tommy, no dying.
Yeah, I had to mute him. So, anyways, I saw a lot of black people crashing out on black people today.
Wow.
Oh, they're so mad that they're all like, that guy dancing up and down, chimping the fuck
Don't
out.
ever mute me again.
You know, that guy dancing up and down, chimping out. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing
say what you want. The case was pretty solid to me, I thought.
Yeah.
But
They say it wasn't a diverse jury, but it was black, Asian. I mean, it was white, Asian, Mexican. Like, it was a diverse jury, but they couldn't find no black jurors that weren't biased.
Oh yeah.
You know, and that's not on anybody but the defense lawyer. You know.
Well, we don't want these race wars or brother wars anymore.
No, we don't want any wars anymore.
Especially on this land.
So, Freya, have you heard any rumors about who might have done what they did to my car?
I have not, but There are speculations of who may have done it. I don't know the person. Like
Tracy Molina. I think it was Tracy. I think Tracy Molina and her little crew had something because they say that Tracy used to live right by where I lived, like in the same neighborhood. And I've seen her at the 7-Eleven that I stayed by a few different times.
Yeah, they live in the area, don't they?
Yeah, I lived way too close to ice. I'm so glad.
Yeah, that's great. You got
So glad we got out of there, bro.
Yeah.
I got my own room. Can't wait to get it where it's not echoing.
you
need carpet on the ground. You need and stuff on the walls.
Carpet. We need carpet.
Like the first thing I did was buy a big, huge rug for the floor. And then I have an Alex desk, Tommy. Like the two sides of mine are like file cabinets with drawers, and then the top is just like a big flat top. It was like $200 from IKEA. Just go to.
Oh, you should order me one, and you know.
Okay, send me your credit card information, and I will. Hey, you know what? I'll send you one of those. You know that when you get those like porno chicks that try to trick you on Cash App by requesting money.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that to you.
I get that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They think you're gonna like. They think you're gonna like accidentally slip up and hit the send button.
Sometimes you do, Tommy. I've done it. I'm just.
Hey, right side Rebel says hi to Freya. And that Leos are still top tier. That's what I'm supposed to say.
Hey Tommy, does your carpet match your drapes?
Oh my god.
TMI.
Oh, Spider Mike is live. If you want it, somebody said Spider Mike is live. If you want to invite him,
is he restreaming me? Spooter Mickey, I got your stick, bitch. I'm gonna use it to hold my MAGA hat when I'm not streaming.
I don't think he knows how to restream anybody.
He's like,
I'll stay here and I'll do a sit-in every day. How about that? Yeah. Bring me some food and water.
It's your best friend. She's losing her mind.
So you know, I know a lot of loud, obnoxious, fake, tough guys. Mike is just used to his demeanor being enough. You know what I mean? He's used to being able to intimidate people, being big and loud and obnoxious. And like he even said the other day, I saw that he was saying that nobody has the guts to punch him in the face. He's gonna come across somebody someday that's gonna punch his ass in the face.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
He still hasn't like responded to my challenge to meet in Vancouver where mutual combat is fucking legal.
It is.
He won't. He's scared.
Yeah, he's a lot of talk.
He's a lot of talk and a no action.
Mm-hmm.
He knows I know about his weak knees.
Oh yeah, we all know. Like we don't even know him personally, and we know his knees are weak. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
I have a question about for Freya. Do you think that Tommy has created a situation? Maybe not so much now that he's not going out there, but for a while there, he accidentally fucked up and made himself the golden goose. Where like everyone, it was their goal to knock him out or be the next big thing. Oh, if I knock Tommy out, now I'm gonna be famous, or I'm gonna be the one to do it. You know, I feel like he put like a target on his head by knocking people out on video and leaning into it like he did. Do you agree, or you have a different take on that? Say what you want.
I somewhat agree with that. But also, there are a lot of people out there with egos that like really just want to like take Tommy out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Dude, I've had my life threatened out there more times than I can count, just by random people that I don't even know. Not even the people that we deal with like on a daily basis, just like random people that would show up out there. Oh, who is he talking to?
I think Richard's the scout, And I think Richard sent out to all these events to see if the Patriots are there. And then he makes a quick text or phone call. And then all of a sudden, you got Tupac's out there, and then people are trying to burn the flag and all this other stuff. It seems like everything starts with Richard. Is that just my own brain working overtime, or is that?
Have you ever seen him use a phone?
Definitely Richard.
I see. Did you see the video of Shane? I think it was today or yesterday, when Shane went to ICE to Patriot Corner, and Richard was chimping out on the corner. Did you see that?
I was watching Shane's live when that was happening.
He's so funny. Fuck you, Najee.
Yeah, Shane said he was going to join us. I don't know. I sent him a link. Oh, here we go.
Speak of the devil.
No. Hey, it's Ari. Look.
Oh shit, we got Ari in the house. We got Ari in the house. What up?
Hello.
Can you hear us? Okay, Ari.
Yes, I can.
See, Tommy. Smart people have books in the background. See, you need books.
Well, I'm not smart, so I don't have books. I have books.
There is an entire shelf of like video games, PS4,
nice,
Xbox.
Nice. I have a racing wheel. I have a racing wheel under my desk. The top shelf is political books, and the bottom shelf is like science and space and nerd shit, like quantum theory books.
I got a sign that says, "If it has an apple, it has a banana."
And hold on. Then there's my my guitar.
Nice.
You know how to play it? Can you play it?
Yeah, I do.
So
let's get some riffs.
So okay. Hi, Ari. Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us. Chris and Danny, you already know. This is Tommy, and this is Freya. Ari, you want to real quick just introduce yourself and tell everybody who you are? Some people may not know.
I'm apostate Ari. I'm a detransitioner in Seattle. I do a lot of advocacy around like stopping the transitioning of children, ending surgical sexual assault, and fighting for the protection of women.
Yes, we love it.
Nice.
So
you're okay. You're in Seattle. Okay, so thank God you're not in Portland. Huh.
I actually love Seattle.
I already got the warning. I told them I'm really far away. I got a lot of guns.
You know, I'm pretty sure. I think I tagged you guys in it, but they're having some kind of pride event at OMSI, I think tomorrow in Portland. I'm thinking about going.
Oh, the OMSI one.
Yeah, I thought about
the OMSI. Yeah, you guys should come down. We should go.
Yeah, because we could stand out front.
Do they have a trans pride down there? Specifically?
Oh yeah. No, we definitely have a trans pride out here.
Yeah.
Our like Portland's official pride stuff, it got moved to July a few years ago.
I make it down there. I don't have plans in July.
Because
we can
too many competing events.
Yeah. I'm down.
Yeah, I really need to figure out how to get there. It's just hard for me logistically because I have a daughter. I'm a single parent, so yeah, it's probably easier during the summer since I can pawn it on my parents for a couple days.
Definitely make it work. I could like go down to Danny's house the day before, pass out on the couch, and then carpool with them down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll take a couple hours.
I'll just
definitely.
buy Chris some White Claws for the couch rental.
Let's go.
And Dad.
And Danny might teach you how to pass a field sobriety test.
Everybody's
I love you, Danny. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You took a field sobriety test live on stream. I'm sorry. At least you didn't show your titties in the reflection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know of any events happening in Seattle anytime soon like that?
Oh yeah, Trans Pride is the last Friday of every June, and then Pride Fest runs the whole week. Then there's like a drag queen story hour this Saturday. There's a library drag queen story hour. There's like 3 of them in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, we got to go.
There's a naked bike parade that was put together by NAMBLA and like map types. Like,
Oh my God.
Steve Freeze, that runs through Seattle every year. Yeah,
They do that in Portland too, the naked bike ride.
But
They do that out here.
Oh, that's my buddy
organizer
Spider
of that
Mike.
Here, Tommy. The organizer of that here, Tommy, got exposed for being a map. There's like a whole map.
A map?
happening.
Map?
Yeah, a map. Free. There's a whole pedo gathering at the library here as well. Of the map.
Seattle's crazy.
At a public library? That's crazy.
It's horrible.
Yeah, are you guys going to the thing on Sat? Well, we have plans this Saturday, but I want to come up there and go with you guys to an event up there in Seattle soon too.
Yeah, we should.
That's what really bothers me. Like, I mean, honestly, the Freya, the overall view of all. Can you mute Mike for just a second? Can you turn it down just a little bit? Thanks. The
We can hear your background noise, Freya.
yeah, it's Mike.
Yeah, we can hear that. We can hear
sorry.
Mike.
Mike is not seeing Freya right now.
I was watching Mike's live stream.
Yeah.
The general
From my phone.
the general consensus of all conservative Republicans is we don't give a flying fuck who you love. Just leave it away from the kids. I mean, you gotta like there. I have a 12-year-old. I don't want her to know. Like, you want to explain to my daughter what a dildo is? I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
Not really.
It shouldn't be in public schools. It shouldn't be, especially in elementary, middle school, high school. Like, it just shouldn't be a part of public education by any means.
Yeah,
exactly.
There's a lot of problems with trans ideology and how far it's gone.
Yeah.
Even the system of affirmation, there's no other mental health condition where like the operating standard is to affirm the self-identified diagnosis of the patient and then operate on them. Nothing else. You go to the doctor, you have a stomach pain, the doctor tells you what's causing that. You don't know if you got cancer, a burst appendix, or just gas, or you need to poop, But at the end of the day, the doctor helps you figure that out. And in our state, and I think in Oregon and California as well, asking the question why someone has these issues with their body is considered
It's not a thing. Yeah, that's crazy. You're supposed to get to the root of the problem, not affirm it, is basically it, And that's all it is being affirmed. Like, everywhere you go, and parents were getting in trouble all over the country for not affirming their kids' gender. You know what I mean? Which is mind-boggling.
Let me tell you guys something. Like, I live with a 12-year-old. It's hard enough just to be who the fuck you are, than to like go and try to be something you're not, or to try to jump into this whole other lifestyle. It's hard enough just to be a 12-year-old kid trying to figure out puberty and junior high and how to make friends and be friends and what to do when someone doesn't like you, and all the stuff that goes along with going from elementary school to like kind of basically like high school, junior high. That's like the biggest change in a young person's life. I'm watching it before my eyes. I've been a single parent since she was 5, and I mean that's a long time. I'm telling you, it's hard enough, especially with online presence and like all the stuff that the other kids might be into that, they're bringing to your kid. I might not be doing anything inappropriate, but maybe somebody at her school is, So,
Yeah.
I mean, luckily I live in a place that doesn't really happen. The drag queen story hour would last about 5 minutes here. It would be shut the fuck down by all the soccer moms.
I've seen him in DFW area.
Usually it's the soccer moms that are arguing with me that the males need to be in female spaces.
Not in Texas too. Not too much here. I mean,
You're in Texas.
yeah, I'm in.
Oh my God, look at that ugly mother.
So the other day I went out with my daughter. I wore this hat. Black lady at the drive-thru told me that her Trump hat is pink. A couple Hispanic people at the little ice cream shop gave me a thumbs up and told me in broken English that they liked Donald Trump. and then a couple of old white ladies waved at me. No resistance at all. I just went and did my shit and came home. That's crazy for y'all, right? That's imagine doing that, Chris.
Not here.
I made my Trump hat match my AR-10 just to rage bait people in my area. So my hat is white, my shirt is white, and my AR-10 is
nice.
white.
Nice.
That's tight.
I've seen like a picture or
That's
video
so sick,
of that.
dude.
That's it.
Nice.
That reminds me of Kaylin Bennett or Blair White. Blair White, they don't like
the sights in like fucking 20 years since their daddy gave it to them, and they can't shoot a barn door from like 10 feet away. Like they like guns, they're just not gun people.
You know, one of the first rifles I ever shot was an M1 Garand.
Hold on, my OBS just disconnected and reconnected. Are we still live? Can somebody?
Mine does the same thing. Unless you're on, if the only thing it does is if you're on X, it probably restarted your live on X.
No, I'm not live on it. I don't do X.
My OBS disconnects all the time like that.
Hey guys, if something happened, just close YouTube and reload the stream and come back in. Are we?
Or just go to
live?
mine.
Okay,
Don't worry about his.
You know what? I'm going to be the one to knock you out. I'm going to kick your ass, Tommy.
Oh shit!
I ain't no bitch. I'll run.
Yeah, you better run. Don't forget. Don't forget. I'll fake punch the shit out of you.
If I stop smoking so many cigarettes, I'll be in shape. But now that I can't smoke it, I don't smoke in the house.
I won't smoke as much. Just go to the skate park a couple times a week. You'll drop 20 pounds.
I know I need to. Now that I'm closer to Josh, we'll be doing that shit more often, hopefully.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Nice.
We got to make it down there and come skate with you, Tom.
Yeah, bro. We should all the pictures. We should meet up at a skate park and do a little skate patriot party.
Yeah,
I got my skateboard right here.
I'm definitely gonna end up injured,
I
but
can't.
I always injure myself when we skate.
I can't. I'm old. I can't skateboard no more. If I fall, that's it. My life is over.
I can't skateboard worth shit.
Yeah, I grew up skating, so
Tommy, I can't.
Everything I do well.
You're way. Hey,
that's bullshit.
Yeah, that is bullshit.
I was doing home repairs today. I did all kinds of shit today.
Are you Tim the Tool Man? Are you Tim the Tool Man?
I'm Tom the Tool Man Taylor, bro.
Tommy the Tool Man.
I don't know who Tim is. I know Tim, but it's not me.
Guys.
Tom the Tool Man.
Hey, you guys see this new X page? Mike's walking stick is hilarious.
That is freaking hilarious.
It is fucking hilarious. I love it. Bro, that shit is funny as hell.
Tip my hat to him if I knew who it was.
Yeah, I tip my hat to him. That guy's based as hell, whoever made that account.
It's not me. I swear it's not me.
Well, I know that. You're not that based.
You're not that based.
No, that's like that level of trolling is like a queer, a tranny.
Oh, did you see this?
No, you're good.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
It's the first one. A trans identified male. I remembered, Danny. It just doesn't look like YouTube because it's StreamYards. So.
Yeah, it's different. It's a little different. So I can put I can put up clips. I can put up pictures. Hey, Freya, I wanted to show you this picture. I don't know why. I'm so confused. Somebody sent me this in the mail. I don't know. I
love it.
They just showed up and gave me the damn stick. I don't know. So I'm gonna put it in my corner, and I'm just gonna put my MAGA hat on it when I'm not using it. That's a good play. That's a good. I don't know what it is. Huh?
It's hilarious.
You know, some people think that.
I can't turn.
Wait.
Ari, can you turn your mic up? Or Clyde, can you turn her mic?
I don't have any control over her.
Let me.
I need my mic up.
Can you guys hear it?
Oh, you have one of those mics, a professional. Oh, that's better.
Better?
Yeah, that's better.
That's better.
You have to run them kind of close. Huh?
Did you know? Fun fact. Hey, Tommy. Fun fact. A lot of people think that that's real, and I actually have the stick. Did you know that?
It literally said on the bottom of the fucking video, it said "made with AI" when you posted it on X. People are fucking dumb, dude. It was probably Mike.
Imagine how
would send me that.
Imagine how dumb Oh, speaking of dumb.
Is it Shane? Oh, it's Zach. What up, dummy?
Oh shoot!
What up?
Oh, I've been waiting. I've been waiting for you, Zach. Hold on. Where is it at? Wait, I got it.
Zach, this is Ari. Ari, this is Zach X. Zach X, this is Freya. Freya, this is Zach X. And you know the GBGs, Danny and Chris.
GBG.
What are you ladies doing after this? You want to get Applebee's, maybe 2 for $25?
Yes.
I just ate Shake Shack. Oh, shit.
Maybe
shit.
mozzarella sticks. There's 8. I can only eat about 4 of them.
Zach.
Oh my god.
You're awesome, Zach. I've been
Did Applebee's. I know.
I needed some apple juice.
I just needed it open.
Thank you.
nice.
She's great. She knows what I need.
Ari, I told you it was gonna be wild.
Can you vape on YouTube, or do I gotta like walk away?
Oh no, they smoke weed on YouTube. Go ahead.
Should not be hitting the bong, diggity dong.
I can't because I live in
That
Texas.
sounded hella gay. I hit the bong, not the bong, diggity dong, whatever that means.
Okay,
What do you got in that bag? Hold up.
on.
Wait a minute. What you got in that bag?
Hold up.
Before you do that.
I was waiting.
Nothing interesting.
Good. Okay, so while Tommy's doing that, Zach, I've been waiting for you to come on, Zach, because I got something. Wait. Oh, nice. That looks like.
Okay, hold on. Can I give you my full attention in 2 minutes? Give me one minute to get settled. I feel bad when I'm late, so I get.
No, you're not late.
You're perfectly on time. Because that gives me a chance to go take a drag of a cigarette. Oh, look.
Hey,
Nice. Yeah, I can't. Hey,
mine's in this.
Thank you for the super chat, Emmy. I said it earlier, but I just want to make sure I remember. Congrats, Tommy and Carrie. Enjoy your new home. Cork or acoustic tiles work great. Yeah, you need those things, those tiles for the wall too. Those things. So if you didn't know, I have a video clip we're gonna play real quick. When everybody comes back from doing something I can't do because I live in fucking Texas. We're the only governor in a fucking wheelchair. Don't even get me started. We have a problem in Texas, and his name is Dan Patrick, and he, for some reason, thinks alcohol is safer than marijuana. It's ridiculous.
Right. Yeah.
He's and come to find out, he's taking money from big alcohol, big pharma, big tobacco, and you know.
Of course he is.
I've actually been keeping eyes on that entire stuff with trying to legalize marijuana there and stuff.
We're gonna be the last place.
Yeah, I know.
And I mean, think about this. Mexico's that way, Colorado's that way.
Yeah.
You know, cannabis literally was one of the original cash crops of this nation alongside tobacco.
you used to be, you had to grow it.
Back to England. Well, yeah, if you look at the old American manifest, the shipments going back to England.
Yeah, you had to grow it. You had to grow it.
You had to for the English.
And also, when we're talking about old shit, you know that guy Jesus? You don't think he smoked a little out of the peace pipe? Come on. With the burning fucking bush? I mean, come on.
It was probably what the burning bush was.
Zach, hey, Zach does it. I don't think Zach.
I'm gonna get so canceled for saying that. Fuck.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm kidding.
It's mixed into like hours and hours of
Everybody
stuff.
is canceled on this show.
I don't want to get canceled.
Yeah, that's true.
I love Christians.
This whole show is just a bunch of canceled people.
I heard people are gonna lose my mind, their mind, just because I like came on here with you. You feel like very notorious. You guys.
Who? Tommy and Zach?
Freya.
Oh, me and we're
like, people were gonna be upset.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
like you and I literally chatted all day long today. Like I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like,
who would be upset about what?
You and I being studs.
I am a stud. People are upset about it. I do gotta shave my chin hair.
You have like a reverse Playboy. You have like a reverse Playboy landing
Freya's
strip.
becoming based Freya.
Yeah,
so
when a trans person has any position that goes against the cult, they cancel you like really bad.
Oh yeah.
Hey Freya, you can be based, have a good mind, and still not be a fan of Trump as president. You can. It's okay. It's okay. Seriously, because I was a libertarian. The only other person I wanted to vote for was Ron Paul. That was a long time
It's
ago.
called free
I
thinking.
remember Ron Paul.
I like him.
Ron.
But
it's called free thinking.
But I didn't like the George Bush. I didn't like any of those other. So it's not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as you like love the country and you understand, like, you don't have to agree with everything. It's like getting married and having a spouse and you have one fight and you get a divorce.
No more flag burning.
Tell Richard that shit. That's Richard's jam. That's his shit.
That is
I just want to
Richard's
say
jam.
something before I forget. Thank you to everybody who chipped in for my hotel last week. That was such a cool experience.
That was awesome.
Hey, I'm expecting that money back as soon as you're like a millionaire, bro.
Yeah.
Once you're a millionaire again, I'm gonna need that $30 back, bro.
It's never gonna happen. If I haven't dropped off by now, nothing's.
I swear to God, if you don't drop my
Hey, don't
name
do
to
that.
if you don't drop my name to Trump at Mar-a-Lago, Zach, we're gonna have beef.
Don't do that.
Speaking of Zach, guys, I want to show you. I'll wait till Ari gets back, but I have something to play. I've been waiting for Zach to come on. I've been waiting, and I can't. I'm so excited. Hold on, Zach. I'm so excited to show everybody this.
Wait, Ari's not back yet.
Wait. Once I was trying to get something to show
Wait,
Freya.
how can we? Wait. How can we do this? Can we do it like this? No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not. Okay, that's the best it's gonna be. All right, that's the best. Wait, let me make it. Okay, there we go. All right, so
I can't find it.
Tommy, this is what I showed you. Here's our friend Zach getting right in the face of Jacob Frey. When did this happen, Zach? Yesterday?
This is this morning.
This morning. Okay.
Oh, you got the glasses on.
His whole family was
Jacob,
there.
you support kids being here? That's messed up, bro. I ain't moving nowhere.
I ain't moving nowhere. You tell him, big dog. I fucking love you, bro. Don't start laughing. Make me laugh, bro.
Bro, that's just fucking wild.
Wait, is it?
Bro,
is
how
there
do you
more of
find
that?
these events, bro?
Well, right now everything is popping off with Pride Month, so I'm being really attentive to that, I guess.
Yeah, I think we're going to something tomorrow at the museum.
I know you're
OMSI.
Zach. How do you do this? You know, Freya. Did you know that Zach was just running? He was just at a place and just Tim Waltz literally ran right by him.
What?
Yeah.
What are the fucking odds of that shit?
So crazy.
And he got a video of it. And now he's confronting the next one is I want to see you and Ilhan Omar's fucking shit. Let's fucking go.
Oh,
Or Keith Ellison. Or Keith Ellison.
Ilhan Omar, that would be funny. Troll the shit out of her.
Oh.
Be like, "Where's your brother husband at?"
See, I'm not sure what Freya. I'm not sure what all you like are your belief system. Like, do you believe in all the liberal Democrat principles or only some of this stuff? Like, do you like Ilhan Omar? Do you realize that she's an illegal immigrant that's destroying our country a little bit, a tiny bit?
She's illegal. How is she illegal?
Because she falsified coming here with her brother.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's just say I'm the person that like took the blue pill and the red pill. I'm a purple pill bitch. And honestly, if you come here, you should come here using legal methods. This is going to be controversial. I am literally watching Spider Mike stream right now, watching his chat.
Yeah.
Are they talking
There
about
are
this?
proper procedures. And
Are they freaking out,
honestly,
Freya?
huh?
Are they freaking out?
It's mostly MAGA in his chat.
Oh yeah. No, I'm watching like all the MAGA people like basically like roasting.
Yeah.
That dude's
That's the only views he gets. That's the only views he gets is MAGA in there just to troll the fuck out of him. You know?
I will have to thank Pam for my birthday present back in May. A nice bottle of rum.
What? Pam got you some rum? Pam, the one who's supposed to be clean and sober, the one who's supposed to be promoting sobriety.
That woman was completely hammered in that Twitter space the other day. I've only met her one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, that's what I said too. She said, I've been sober for 47 years. I don't believe that shit.
She hasn't been sober in 47 years.
That's crazy. And she talks all this stuff about being pro sobriety, and she's a sobriety coach, and then she's gifting people rum for their birthdays. That's just
it's not sobriety. It's not sobriety that caused her to go from a J6er to Antifa and do an international tour on the media talking about it.
It's mental illness.
Or being a Fed, one of the two.
Oh, probably both. She's probably too dumb to be a Fed, though.
To be a Fed.
She's too dumb to be a Fed.
Oh my God, that's like crack.
She loves me. She watches all my videos and comments and likes. I like, share, subscribe. Thanks, Pam.
She finally unfollowed me on X and blocked me because I don't even know who got Mike banned on that X space. I didn't fucking report him. You know, I don't know who reported him, but he got his X banned and she blamed me. So she banned me. She blocked me and unfollowed me.
You can't
The
lose
thing
an X.
is I don't
You can't
think-
lose an X to things set in a space. That's not possible.
I don't think
So it was
he
something
actually
before
got
that.
banned.
It couldn't have been the space. It was a post. You can only lose your X to a post, never to a space. Like the spaces, you could say anything you want.
I don't think he was banned because
Oh, she
literally,
follows me still. She loves me.
10 seconds later after Pam shut down that space, fucking Mike was messaging me
Tommy's always loud
and
as fuck.
shit, going like,
Tommy, your mic is really loud.
fucking Pam is fucking flipping us off, and the fucking Mike's fucking stream.
Oh, I know why, guys. I know why Tommy's so loud. Hey, Tommy, you have a new place in a big room. Just talk normal. You no longer have to like scream. You just,
I
just
am
talk.
talking normal.
Well, there you go.
That's
there,
how Tommy talks.
Yeah, but there. Well,
Why it's so loud?
What kind of microphone are you using, Tommy?
My gaming laptop microphone. Oh, you know what?
What's going on? It's an omnidirectional
room is
microphone
empty.
on the laptop,
Because the
so
room's
it's giving
empty.
extra echo. And
I have the every person has this microphone.
Hold up. I got a
This one?
microphone sticking out.
Yeah.
I got a microphone.
What?
Yeah, everybody has that one.
I'm gonna try this one. Hold on.
Hey,
He's
ladies.
happy. He's in a new place. He just
Oh,
moved
ladies.
from Portland.
I'm so happy that we're here, bro. It's so fucking great.
Yeah, that's great.
New house. I moved, Zach. We moved, baby.
Congrats.
Guys, it's because
Thank you.
he's in an echoey place with nothing on the walls. Just
Yeah, it's
That's
because
all.
the room's empty, Tommy.
yeah, that's
why
it. That's
it's
all.
like-
I know I need to get rugs and shit, but you got to be rich to move nowadays and get new. Bro, couches and furniture is so fucking expensive, bro.
Bruce McGinnis was up. Polly, how was Texas, man? Was it good?
Oh yeah, she got back last night.
Yeah.
I just want to know if these ladies are single or not, because I don't know what you guys are doing after this, but I don't got nothing.
Danny and Chris
Oh,
are
the
dating
single
each
ladies.
other.
Yeah, let's
Danny
go
and
to
Chris are an
Applebee's.
item.
Applebee's 2 for $25. I'm getting mozzarella sticks.
That's my dream to go to Applebee's with Zach.
You're an
I
idiot,
bet that
bro.
could be 40
I
on this
remember
chair
when it
so
was 2
bad.
for $20. Okay.
2 for
I do
$20.
too. Those are the days.
It's okay. I'll pay for it, Zach.
My boys. What's up? How was your guys this week?
It was good.
Anything interesting?
I
I saw you fucking stand your ground against fucking people like fucking coming at you.
in
Oh, yeah,
Eugene.
Eugene.
Yeah,
That was
Eugene.
fun, bro.
That was fun.
Oh,
We did good.
you did
They're
so
crazy.
good.
The cops came out with paintball.
Oh, they did? I didn't.
Pepper balls.
I don't think I saw that part.
They didn't do it. They were just holding them.
They basically declared it a riot. They brought a paddy wagon and everything just
There
for the
was.
5 of us.
Damn.
4 of us. Oh no, they're Doug was there. Yeah.
No, I was watching Danny and Chris's live stream when that shit was going down. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are these people poking people with umbrellas and
They
shit?
my arm got stabbed with that umbrella. I'm surprised they didn't like cut me. Like I feel like it went through my sweatshirt and shit.
Thank you, Fred. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's only mirrored on here. It's right side.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we can read your books. Hey, Ari,
Since this one is really important, I like to use that one to piss people off. That one upsets people.
What just happened? Oh, okay. We Tommy will be. I don't know what he did. He'll be back. He'll be back.
Very quiet.
Transvestites, the erotic drive to cross-dress. I don't get it.
So this is a book by Magnus Hirschfeld. He's the guy who had the Hirschfeld Institute that got burned down by the Nazis. He did all of the psychology studies on transvestism, cross-dressers, and nonconformity during the Weimar Republic. And this is an English translation of this book. It's actually right next to it here. So that's the original one in German. It's in classical German. And it's just interesting because it's a book written 116 years ago by the founder of transsexualism, basically describing autogynephilia before the word existed. And it's so super funny because it's on the trans flag. It's talking about the thing that the trans people don't like to talk about. They don't like to acknowledge
Thank you,
it's
Greg.
real. But here it is on a book written by the father of transsexualism.
Hey, I'll be right
So
back. I
having
gotta
it on
make
the
another
backdrop.
drink.
So I'm trying to read the room here a little bit. I know Tommy is kind of against trans. What are you then, Ari?
I'm ultra turf adjacent.
Huh?
I'm to the right of Donald Trump on trans. I'm to the right of every single Republican in the GOP on trans. I'm probably the most hardliner on trans in the room here. I usually am. I'm very, very rigid about trans. I don't think it's ethical what's going on right now, so I want to shut it down like the southern border until we get it to be ethical.
I don't understand what you mean. I apologize.
I mean, like right now we're operating with a blind system of affirmation. Every single thing that's happening under trans is unethical, and I support turning it off, shutting it down like the southern border until we figure out what's going on. It goes beyond like not being able to accurately diagnose this in children. Like it's not ethical to operate with a system of blind affirmation for a mentally ill demographic. So I'm just really hard line. I don't think it's fair that we go out there and we don't help people understand why they feel this way, but then we call it informed consent when they go and mutilate themselves, you know?
You're saying
do
it's
that with
called
anything
medical
else.
treatment.
Yeah.
And you're in favor, Ari, of completely making it inappropriate to even bring up the word trans or that subject in school at all. Period. 100%.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Right.
No, it's a religion.
It's a cult.
It's a cult. It's an ideology. It's not like a tangible, real.
It's not a
thing. It's
sexual
belief
orientation.
set. No,
Right,
it's
right.
a belief set. You know.
You know, somebody called it autogynephilia. Am I saying that right? Autogynephilia.
Yeah. A man's propensity to be sexually aroused is the thought of himself as a woman.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm so confused. I'm reading the chat and someone's saying that you're trans though.
No, he's a detransitioner.
No,
Oh, by the way, this right here is the birthday present from Pam.
Oh, everybody.
shit.
Freya,
Kraken.
chat wants to know what your drink is.
Rum and Coke.
Heck yeah.
Oh, I should get a glass.
Damn.
There you
go.
So
Tone myself down. I'll be right back.
go ahead and keep asking. You can keep going, Zach. Ask what you
Good
want.
line of question.
Well,
Yeah, let's let Zach finish his line of thought. Let him wait for it. He'll be right back.
Let me get louder.
okay.
Am I louder?
You're way too loud, dude. You're like really loud. You're overwhelmingly loud.
Like you?
No, I'm.
That's all my chat ever says is you're too loud.
Medic. We need a medic. Tommy's trying to fight for the loudness.
Okay, what?
The beaten climatics.
What about now? Is that better?
It's the room, bro. It's not
It's the room. Yeah, there's nothing.
It's
It's the room
definitely
and
the
the
room,
microphone.
Tommy.
I had the same
It's the
problem
room
when
in
I
the
moved here
microphone.
before I got all this stuff in here. It was like an echo chamber.
Get himself a lavalier mic or up close shotgun mic, or put a bunch of sound absorption shit on the walls.
Yeah, I gotta get all that. We just moved in yesterday, so I gotta get everything, and it's.
Oh yeah,
Danny,
First.
Danny, you're really out of control, Danny. I'm gonna need you to calm down.
That, Tommy.
Out of control.
It's like a better mic will be cheaper than dampening a room that big, because you're gonna have to put shit everywhere to dampen that room.
Well, I'm definitely gonna get a better mic, anyways. Also, But
yeah.
Is that better? I turned it down. I turned the volume down. So
sounds better. Sounds
Hey,
better.
Sound great.
Hey,
There's
Zach,
no reverb.
Zach, what happened after that video? Did you talk to Jacob again? Did they kick you out?
Oh yeah.
Basically, I moved over by Jacob again, and then his security guard was getting in my way, and I started talking shit to him in his ear, and he left. I started calling him stinky and shit.
Nice.
Do you ever set up like a table or something across from these events with a sign that's not completely rage baity, but just causes people to come talk to you, and then just lead them into like jumping off the cliff with their statements? I love doing that, where you just you get them to come engage with you, and then you walk them right up to it and let them bury themselves.
I can't wait to do an event with you. It sounds
nice.
like it's gonna be a blast.
They say crazy stuff if you let them.
All right,
the best way to expose these people is just to let them talk. You know.
Yeah.
Do you have your mic?
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever been down to the Portland whole ice thing at all?
No, so I've only been to Portland a couple of times. Every time we stopped to get food, smelled shit and piss, and then drove through the city to like one of the little cities around.
Bad timing on Freya taking a drink.
Every single time, like we've rolled through. One of the times it was a drive-through. The other two times we were just looking for a restaurant and we couldn't find a place. Like we don't know the city, so we don't know where is nice and where's a homeless shithole.
Downtown is a big homeless shithole.
And it's like homeless shithole and like a really, really nice hotel, like right in the middle of it.
Why don't you guys talk that more? Because I never see that shit anymore. Wasn't it like all the way down some streets and shit on both sides?
It's all over the place.
The left just likes to perpetuate homelessness and drug addiction, so they can virtue signal around the issues to their liberal base in order to take tax money and put it into the NGO sector, the nonprofit sector, where all of their daughters are collecting corporate salaries.
Mhm.
That's all it is. Like all they're doing is grifting off of homelessness and drug addiction. They don't care about helping these people or cleaning up our streets.
It's the homeless industrial complex, is what we call it.
From the
LA
politics.
is spending $750 million a year on that complex right now.
And LA is terrible. You know, in LA, they have an app to where people track human poop. There's a literal app. That's how bad it is.
And when you play it, the whole city's brown too.
Fix-It app, and there's just tens of thousands of reports.
Portland?
No, Los Angeles.
Bro, no, LA. I think LA or San Francisco. But yeah, California.
I didn't see that. Yeah.
It's so, bro. Yeah, and Portland and Seattle, Oregon is pretty bad.
I've seen it in Olympia. When we're in Olympia, people just crapping on the street. On the sidewalk.
That's a good point. Somebody brought up the vote harvesting with the homeless. Did y'all see all that?
Yeah.
I gotta say a story quick, because it is so bad down in the cities. I understand why people be pooping in the streets. Down in the street, they don't let anybody go in the bathrooms anymore down in the cities.
No, they don't.
Well, because the homeless people have ruined it. They go in, they lock themselves in there for hours, do drugs, destroy the bathrooms. I don't blame the businesses for not allowing random people to use the bathrooms.
They have to have codes for the
camera.
bathrooms now.
Because of all of the unaliving threats I get, I roll my camera whenever I'm in Seattle. So there's footage of me just going into Safeway and stuff, getting ready to go to an event, looking for a bathroom. So many workers have told me, no, we don't have public bathrooms anymore. And when I went to talk to them about it, it was just that, Tommy. Like the company didn't want to deal with the employees being super upset that they had to clean up arterial spray and stuff in the bathrooms, which
poop and everything, like all of it. Yeah, I've seen it down here hugely.
If you work at a
When I
gas,
worked
that's
for
above your pay
Target, I
grade.
had to deal with that shit.
Yeah, if you work at Target, that's
Yeah,
above your pay
Target was
grade.
bad
That's
downtown. Target was bad downtown. When I first moved up here, like you would go into Target and that area is full of drug addicts and full of people. And that they used that bathroom at the Target as an in and out to get high. And it was always filthy, disgusting bathroom.
Yeah, when the naked
like
when the naked trans people were chasing me and Ari around, that same day we went to that. Remember, we went to that UFC or Safeway.
Bro, that whole statement sounds
It's crazy.
People were chasing me
It
and
was
Ari.
They were. It happened. It's a crazy
What
story.
is happening in our country? That
Yeah.
shouldn't even exist. This is like a movie. I'm getting goosebumps.
Yeah.
It really is.
It is a movie.
I got
Okay,
something
so
to say.
wait, can you explain for everybody that's confused or everybody that's just tuning in? Can you explain who you are, Freya, and your story and how you got here?
Could you actually repeat that?
For everybody that's just tuning in and doesn't know you and know why you're on or what the deal is, can you explain like who you are and how you got here and the whole situation?
Well, let's see. I'm Freya. I'm moderately controversial because I fucking speak up against bullshit like Pam and Spider Mike. Fucking leave the children alone. And I'm literally tired of all the fucking fighting and shit. Like,
yeah. And you've been on the left. You've been out there basically supporting the ICE protests and going to some of these events. And so can you tell us why now that you're like finally starting, like you want to actually have conversations and you're advocating for violence to stop and the consequences of that with your side, you know?
Well, for one, the protest itself has lost its original message. It's like gone way off program and stuff. They were protesting ICE. And now it's become this big fucking song and dance and blunt circle.
Yeah.
It's
It's
Spider
not
Mike
even about
karaoke
ICE.
time.
Spider Mike karaoke time. Let's not forget about that shit show when he like adapted fucking Pink Pony Club and some like anti-chud thing.
Weren't you already an outcast though?
I've been an outcast in both the leftist and fucking trans communities for
Okay, so
a
real
bit.
quick,
Hold on.
just for the
Hold on.
audience, can I just ask you real quick? So you're a trans-identified male, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how far into transition did you go?
All
the way?
I've done everything but facial
Okay.
feminization.
Okay. Third question, last question. Do you use women's spaces? Actually, one more question. Did you use women's spaces?
No.
How do trans people feel about that?
They hate the fact that I don't use women's spaces.
You get canceled over that one already?
Twice.
Me too. I just wanted to put that out there. Like if you don't do the wrong thing, you're going to be outcast de facto. Especially if people know that you're not running in lockstep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to go by everything that they believe in, like to the T. Otherwise, if you go off kilter even on your own just a little bit, ask questions, anything like that, then they automatically ostracize you and say, hey, you're the enemy.
That's why they beat up Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
That is exactly why they beat up Sandy.
And that's crazy to
What
me.
did Sandy do? I don't know this
Oh,
person.
go ahead.
I'll be an audience member here. What'd Sandy do?
So Sandy is somebody that's been going out to ICE for pretty much since I've been going out there, like October that I know of. And he wore a dog mask, and he's trans identifying also. But he's never been like violent, and I've had tons and tons of conversations with him. He would come down to Patriot Corner and actually conversate with me. He didn't make sense in a lot of shit that he said, but at least he would come down and be respectful and conversate. And because he started talking and asking questions and kind of being social with us, the Black Bloc and the people at ICE decided to chase him out from ICE violently. And he's totally left, and he definitely identifies as trans. But he's like Freya now. He wants to have conversations. He wants to try to change minds. He wants to see where the conversation can go, and they ostracized him for it. Bad.
Yeah, they do that.
And
talking
like
to the wrong people is a big no-no.
Yeah.
Right after that happened, I messaged Sandy on Signal like, "Hey, are you all right? Did you get home safe? Did you get any kind of care after you got maced by these fuckers? Because they maced him."
Wow.
Oh shit!
I didn't know that. I didn't know that either.
They maced him and then told the medic to fucking back the fuck up.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at CCTV said Tommy is
told
basically
their medic
trans
to
now.
back up.
Me too.
Huh?
They told
What?
their medic to back up.
Yeah.
This is something that I saw the other night, and I don't know the Portland Antifa at all, but Tommy, the other night I came into a space, and this is the first time I've ever talked to you, and it was because I was in Chris and Danny's YouTube and on their live, and I saw them talk. I saw them all coming at you about Chris and Danny, and I heard what was said, and they told me that Chris and Danny were exposed as gay to their friends by these libtards, right? And my first thought was, these people in their mind, and I know that you guys aren't like this, but in their mind, they've got you hyped up to be the biggest bigots in the world. And when they exposed Danny and Chris, they did that accepting that in their mind, something horrible could happen to these two gay men. I know that you guys aren't like that, but these people think that you are.
They were expecting
They did
it.
it
Yeah.
anyway because they did not care if Chris and Danny got lynched.
I
They
don't
didn't care.
They
You guys
don't-
aren't like that. That's
they
what
don't care.
No.
I actually don't give two shits that Chris and Danny are a couple. I think it's cute, actually.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Look, when they first started coming out, we didn't even know they were gay for the first few days or a week or so, because the thing is, they don't make it about their entire lifestyle. You know what I mean? They don't put it out there for in public as displays of affection and shit like that, and they know we don't care if you're gay. We don't care what you do as an adult. We don't care what you do with your free time. That's for you to do. Just don't push it on everybody else, and don't make it your entire lifestyle.
I'll be the flower girl at your wedding.
But those Antifa members probably think they're the least homophobic people in the world, but they just did something that was incredibly wrong.
I don't.
They're very intolerant people.
They use the F slur and all that shit. They use trans as an insult. They use the F slur. Yep. They're the biggest hypocrite. Like Wider Mike, he calls me trans Tammy boy, as an insult. I'm like, well, I thought you were inclusive. I thought you liked the gays and the trans, and why are you using it as an insult? They don't even see their own hypocrisy, their own stupidity.
Well, the left has convinced themselves for some reason that the stronger they feel about something, the more true it becomes. Well, yes, Zach X.
We'll call on you with your hand up. Hey, the dude with his hand up. We'll call on you.
I got a bunch of questions here. Can I just these questions?
Yeah, get her done, son.
So Freya, you are on the left.
I'm more of a moderate than anything.
Okay. It's fine. I'm not talking shit because you're left.
Yeah.
I just want to know where you stand or stood, where things are now, whatever. But so you're trans, you're male to female. Can I ask?
Yeah.
Just what happened and when for you? I think that's a really crucial thing that most people need to know, that not a lot of people ask. And some people's reasons are actually legitimate, and some people's are bullshit.
Like I've been struggling with gender identity ideologies since I was at least 14.
So did your parents or your family like affirm it? Did they like say yes, you can become
My
you know
my
like
mom my mother was a single liberal person and literally supported me and whatever. But when I was younger and in my teens, I chose to literally stay a dude. Like fuck it. I just went with the non-conformity because conformity is bullshit.
and then so what happened? When did you decide to fully commit, like to do surgery and just try to fully commit to it?
The like starting the HRT was in 2017. What was that? It's about like
9 years ago.
9 years ago. Um um like yeah, it was about 9 years ago. I started HRT literally after I fucking married my boyfriend of fucking 10 years already. We moved here together from Texas. And people literally got into my head. I don't let anybody in my fucking head. People fucking broke through my fucking shields. And then I like started everything, and then eventually like some twisted like bitch like tried to was like, oh, but you want surgery. And at this point, like my shields were down already. I'd already like gone with this whole gender ideology bullshit. And in 2023, I went and had my surgery. 2019, this happened.
Shit! I didn't want to see it.
Sorry.
Oh,
What was it?
We're learning.
Well,
It's okay. It's okay.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
My
Zach
Wait.
needs to see it.
Ari testicles.
go ahead, bring it. Oh no, wait.
Why do you have them? Why do you have them?
I thought it was a joke. No, I thought it was a
Why
joke.
do you have them?
It's a joke.
I don't.
It's not real.
It,
Why didn't you donate it? What the hell, bro?
Wait.
I
Are those-
wanted to donate it, and then I'm like,
Those are.
Those are
and
his.
I'm like, I like
those are his
science.
pebbles.
I like
Hey, you're
science.
gonna need a bigger drink than that, Ari.
Hey,
You're
guys,
gonna need a bigger drink than that.
I'm gonna give you some respect because that was fucking painful for one, and you committed to something, and
No, you're all in.
You're all
And
in.
now I have like massive fucking regrets because
I could tell. I already knew. I already could feel it off of you. And I want to ask more questions, but I don't know how old.
No, ask your questions.
Yeah, ask
That's
your
what we're here
questions,
for.
Zach.
So
Ask your question.
Just choose
what I think
which words you use,
confusing for
Zach.
most people is what was the big push from just being gay to jumping to transition? Like, where did that happen? Who did it come from? Where did the idea enter? And where did your
Joe.
shields come down? Are you referring to like your trust when you're talking about these shields, or what? What do you really mean?
It's trust in people. Different influences that like popped into my life and shit, and like part of this whole transition shit ruined my marriage. Like,
I bet.
like we've been separated for a couple of years. We separated in 2021.
Was you identifying as a man? Like, was you a man when you guys got married? It's a female, right?
No, it was a male. I was actually gay.
See, and then you decided. So it caused. You think it caused issues because he was gay, and now you were trying to be like feminine and trying to become a woman, and that's not what he wanted. It like
pretty much
That's-
like that is exactly
That's some deep shit right there. Holy shit.
Hey, thank you so much for being open. And if anything is too far, just fucking shut us down.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're not painting anybody into a corner here, guys.
Yeah, we don't.
That's not
and
what this
chat-
is.
The last time that I fucking did this with the trans, the chat got disrespectful, so I just asked that the chat.
No, my chat's
our
being
chats
super
are
respectful,
our
actually.
chats are cool.
No, I'm seeing that, and it's really cool.
I got
Usually
one.
Honestly,
I got
usually
one
my
more
chat
on.
is psycho.
I know.
Usually my chat is
No.
brutal.
Zach has a
Yeah, Tommy, I was telling him, calm
Zach's
down.
chat is psycho.
Yeah, my chat's usually brutal.
Zach
and they're
is-
being hella respectful.
No. Zach's chat is way worse than mine and yours, Tommy.
Okay,
Way
I'm
worse.
so sorry. Now that is your relevance. You actually have gone down there and you've protested with ICE. Now you're kind of like, what the fuck's going on? And you're taking a step back and you're kind of reconsidering. Ari, that's what I got from you so far, right?
Wait, what?
Freya.
Freya.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
don't know.
am taking a step back because, like, one, they've lost their entire message. Two, I am tired of being pulled into every fucking fight they want to have. I have my own fucking opinions. I've been canceled over my own fucking opinions over
Your own
shit.
people?
Yeah.
That's so fucked.
Yeah, you
They're
agree.
already threatening to dox him and everything.
You
Yeah.
agree.
I know.
Oh,
But fucking Spider Mike was trying to dox me and pretend media's fucking chat yesterday.
I have breaking news. A message from Pam to Freya. You're gonna feel the raft of Pam.
R-A-F-T, not raft. W-R-A-T-H. R-A-F-T, raft.
She wrote raft.
Is that on X? That's fucking funny.
She'll tag Tommy in something and it says Tommy boy, and then she'll spell his name wrong. Bitch,
Well, she can't tag me. She blocked me. Why the
It's-
fuck would she keep tagging me and shit?
she loves you.
Okay, so here's my thing, Pam. If you are watching, you're lucky my Second Amendment rights are currently blocked right now, because I do support the Second Amendment and the
Why
right
are they
to care.
blocked?
Some incident that happened in
Attempt a murder case.
a attempted murder case in which a former comrade literally shot their former roommate, and I happened to be there. Only thing I did was pepper spray the fucker because he fucking tried to come at me with a fucking broken chair leg with a rusty fucking screw.
Well, if it's an open case, you probably shouldn't talk about it on.
Don't talk about it.
Don't talk about it on YouTube if it's an ongoing case.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't say nothing. But yeah, that's what.
Pam is just grasping to her youth in every way she can. She
has no youth.
Well, but I mean, she's hanging out with all these. She's hanging out with all these young people. She's dancing on the corner. She should be at home watching Wheel of Fortune and going to brunch with her friends and enjoying her.
Assuming she's not a Fed, because she does seem kind of. Can you say tard here?
Yeah.
She does seem too retarded to be a Fed, to be honest. So assuming she's not a Fed, she's probably just really narcissistic.
Oh,
and this is
Pam
all
said,
probably just like a narcissism thing. Because like that, I've been thinking about like what makes you go from a J6er to an Antifa, and it's like, well, I mean, if you're just chasing narcissism, if you're not a Fed, it could just be she's an attention-seeking whore. You know.
Oh, she said it on Mike's Space, not on X.
Okay.
Mike
So-
has
I'm
his face
testing
on
a new
right now.
Wait. Oh, Mike's stream. I'm sorry, Mike's stream. Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm testing a new camera, so if it just goes wonky, let me know. I'm not sure if
You're
I
a
might
little.
be too far away.
It's
I
a
might
little
be too
blurry,
far
but it
away.
might want to be those things where you have to like.
All right. I need
No,
to know, Ari, your
probably too
position.
far away.
He's good.
Yo, you're
I
good.
need to know who Ari is because I don't know. I'm sorry.
I am an ex-trans advocate. I was trans-identified for the entirety of my adult life. So, I don't know. Like, do you have questions?
Of course. Can you explain what you just told me?
Yeah, sure. So, I'll try.
You gotta speak Riri to him.
When I was 17 and I was a homeless,
I'll be
traumatized
right back. I gotta
gay,
go pee.
I was taught trans as an explanation for how I felt about my body and how I felt about the world. And then I believed that, and I transitioned. And I transitioned for the entirety of my adult life. And I came out of it about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. I came out of it in the winter of 2024. And since then, I've been kind of like a really, really, really dark person until about last year, 2025, in May. I went to a prayer rattle because like I was kind of agnostic, but I went to a prayer rattle because I was constitutionalist. I've always been a constitutionalist, and there were a bunch of Christians who were attacked by Antifa in Seattle because they did a concert against child sex trafficking and against transitioning kids. And I don't support transitioning kids. I was trafficked as a young adult. And so I heard that they had been attacked and that they were gathering at City Hall to pray on the City Hall steps as a statement for religious freedom. And I showed up there and I ended up being attacked by Antifa. And I've kind of been on a advocacy trip for the past year, just taking what comes my way as it comes. And I found my faith along the way. And I've just been doing what I can to push back in Washington State because it's a sanctuary state. It's a state where gender identity has been codified into the Constitution, where affirmation is the model, where it's okay to hide that children are trans-identified in the schools. We've got Katie Daviscourt and Brandy Cruz just exposing that the schools are changing the names of children without the parental consent that they identify as trans, which breaks the ability to keep track of your child. We have types of outsourced clinics that are now connected to our schools that can provide those children with hormones and stuff, and they will keep all of this a secret from the parents. And if the parents don't affirm, if parents find out they're not supportive, the state can take the kids away. The state can continue the transition on Medicaid funds, or at least it could before Trump winning. So we have like a catastrophic state where families are fleeing the state because of government authoritarianism, which is transitioning children against the wishes of parents and literally robbing parents of their liberty to govern what happens to their children. It is an absolute hellhole in regards to liberty and freedom in this state. If you are a parent trying to raise a kid and they have education on gender all the way through to preschool now. And I know from firsthand experience that when you adopt a cross-sex identity, you can give yourself gender dysphoria. Because I didn't have traditional gender dysphoria. So I was diagnosed under the DSM-4 almost 20 years ago. And I was diagnosed with gender identity disorder. And it took a year at the time. And I had 8 years of childhood trauma and childhood sexual assault. And I had a diagnosis of PTSD, and I was autistic when I walked into the gay youth center and was taught trans. And so, like, the diagnosis I was given was a lot more stringent than what we do today. And I didn't have true gender identity disorder, whatever that was supposed to look like. I had PTSD episodes and memories associated with an adult male, his hand on my genitals. And I was being triggered whenever I had a sexual experience. I was having manic fits about my genitals, which made me think that I was a true transsexual and I needed to have them removed. I traveled across the country. I transitioned very slowly. I was disabled. I was homeless. I had seizures, so grand mal seizures, and I was on disability. Um, at about 23, 24, I had liver damage from the drugs I was on for transition, spironolactone, and they told me that I had to have some kind of bottom surgery or detransition. I couldn't do monotherapy, which is just taking a really high dose of estrogen because my health was so bad. Um, and so I had just moved to Michigan. I'd gotten away from my pimp and I'd gotten out of selling my body and living on the streets to that extent and moved to Michigan. And I didn't have medical care established enough to get the 2 letters you needed for an orchiectomy. It would have taken like 6 months. I was manic and scared. And I thought, like, if I detransition, I'll die. I'll unalive because that's what I had been told. You know, I had had these symptoms of being suicidal and stuff, obviously from the trauma, but I thought it was all trans. So I went and I had a black market surgeon remove my balls because they couldn't do SRS on an epileptic. And then I traveled across the country to Washington State, thinking the only way for me to be happy was to put my seizures into remission and rip my dick off and my face off. So I traveled across the country. I put my seizures into remission. I went back to school. I got a job. I got out of homelessness. I got off a disability. I found the love of my life. I ripped my face off. I ripped my dick off only to find that what I thought at 17 years old was actually true. It was caused by being touched as a kid. All of it was caused by trauma, and the doctors had lied to me. That's what I found. And then I became the transphobic historian. I've been blackmailed by trans people. I've had them show up outside my house. I've been doxxed in Timbuktu. You'll find my address on Antifa forums. You'll find my address posted all over Twitter. You'll find pictures of me posting with AR-15s and stuff too, with like FAFO, because I want these little commie bitches to know what'll happen. But I've had a journey. I've had a real hardcore journey.
That gives me the chills. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
That was nuts. I'm so sorry as well.
I did not. I imagine Danny and Chris already knew all that, but they're probably the only ones who did.
This is what we're talking about when we say that kids need to be guided, not affirmed. They need to be, helped and not affirmed when they're feeling these kind of things. And it will stop this kind of trauma from hopefully being able to happen.
And now you guys know why we wanted to do this episode, why we wanted to do this and get this specific group of people together. That's why.
That's actually a huge deal. Because I actually met somebody that was transgender through protesting, and we did something the same. And I just kept finding out more things, and not a bad girl. I mean, I try to be as respectful as I can. So I'm really curious how, Tommy, I've seen some Tommy stuff. He's pretty lit about trans stuff. So I was confused on what side everybody's on and how, yeah.
Well, I think Ari feels the same way about me about the trans ideology stuff.
Honestly, it's 90 for me at least. It's majority of it is just leave the kids out of it. Because I don't care who you love. I don't care what you're into. It doesn't matter what. I don't care. Just I don't want to teach it to my kid. That's it. That's the only thing. Anything
At the very
else?
least.
I mean,
and Freya is starting to come around.
That doesn't mean we're gonna send you a Trump hat.
So.
Oh no! I don't want you guys to burn another one of my MAGA hats.
Yeah, don't burn my MAGA hat.
You guys have already burned. Okay, so I got a question.
I'm
go
where
ahead.
you used to be, Tommy. I think I'm more where you used to be. I heard in that space with Mike and Pam, they were crashing out about your old positions.
Yeah, in the beginning,
oh yeah.
In the beginning, I was way more.
Tommy,
Like,
the last space
I'm
you
over
did.
there, to be honest. That's where I'm at, because for me, it doesn't really matter where you are. If you're mentally unwell, right? If you're a mental patient, you have some kind of psychosis going on. It's unethical for a doctor to affirm the delusions that are coming from that psychosis. And it's unethical for a doctor not to help you understand what's causing you to feel that way. It's just like if the way we operate with trans, If we did that with anorexia, you guys know who
Yeah.
Eugenia
I
Cooney
say
is,
that
that
all
girl
the
who's been
time.
starving herself online forever. It would be like if Eugenia Cooney's doctor said, yes, girl, you're fat. Have some Ozempic. Everybody who hears that thinks that would be so immoral. It would be so immoral to do that. It's no less immoral to do that to any mental patient with a delusion and a psychosis. These males think that they're females. Some of them have been traumatized. Some of them have autogynephilia. Some of them have a lot of different things going on. A lot of the girls are running away from being girls because they're fleeing the male gaze. A lot of the women, there's a woman who was literally trafficked and had so much CSA. She had body dysmorphia, body dysmorphic disorder, wasn't diagnosed, affirmed, transitioned, mutilated. And this keeps happening with all these different mental health patients. And what people need to understand is there is a foundational flaw of medical ethics within trans. Affirmation is unethical, and we cannot continue with an unethical model. It has to be shut down until we have an ethical model to move forward. We can't just roll with something like this. Is every single day we continue to roll with an affirmation model is more days where CSA survivors are just being affirmed into mutilating their bodies. Girls with all of these different health issues, autism, OCD, boys with autism and OCD who are obsessing about this because of social contagion. There's so many different reasons. People with autogynephilia who aren't really being given their freedom of choice because the doctors aren't telling them what they're experiencing. If you don't know why you feel this way, your consent is not informed. If your consent is obtained through deception, then it is invalid.
Yeah. I agree. I 100% agree.
I agree as well.
So, are you saying like because you're touched, you felt like you couldn't stay, you didn't want to be within yourself? I don't understand. Like,
well, I'm telling you that like I was confused and conflicted for a variety of reasons. I had a dad who was beating the crap out of me and assaulting me, sure. But why was he beating the crap out of me? The first memory I have of having hands laid on me was because of the way I put my hands on my hips. Like literally, I heard you do this like a girl. You're not allowed to do this because you're a boy. Boys don't do this. I had my behavior being corrected constantly growing up because I need to fit within this box that they make for boys. And I internalized that severely. So I had a combination of internalized homophobia and this complex that like I could not be a man. Something was wrong with me. Something was so severely wrong with me because I didn't fit in with the other boys, because I didn't fit what a man is supposed to be. And that's what trans capitalized on. But also, I had an extreme reaction to my genitals specifically, right? Because of the trauma. And then I also said that you can start cross-sex ideating and you can give yourself gender dysphoria. And this is what happened. I walked in to a gay youth center with a set of issues. I had trauma from being non-conforming and being different and internalizing the messaging of society. I had trauma from childhood stuff that happened, right? And then I went in there and I was taught gender is the solution, gender is the framework. So then what happened?
Hold on. How old
as
were
a
you?
male,
How,
17. 17.
Okay.
No, look, I was a finicky man. I was a finicky man. When I had my hair short, every hair had to be curled back perfectly. When it was long, it had to be meticulous. I liked my suits. I liked my clothing. I was a very finicky man about my appearance, right? And then you go and you say, well, now you need to look like a woman. This is the direction that will make you feel better and at peace. And you start comparing yourself to women. And this is no different than when women compare themselves to the glorified imagery of women you see in society. You have like the Kardashians and all these beautiful, unrealistic women who have done all this plastic surgery and have filtering to the nines and 20 different layers of makeup. And you have all these girls growing up with unrealistic expectations for their bodies, right? And they feel horrible. Well, I had the same thing because I was obsessing that the only way to feel better about myself was to look like a woman. But that's a very hard standard to achieve as a male, to look like a woman. And so you can give yourself this level of obsessive discomfort with your appearance through cross-sex ideation. So I think you could take a kid who's confused, you could teach them the framework of gender, and you could induce body obsession and gender dysphoria that would not otherwise exist purely through indoctrination. That's what I think could happen. That's what happened to me. I know a lot of other detransitioners who describe these obsessions getting worse because you're cross-sex ideating, and it's such an unrealistic standard. Does that make sense?
And then anytime you turn on the media or your computer or the internet or TV or anything, you got that shit shoved in your face, even from like Sesame Street. Like Peppa Pig had a pride celebration. What the? My kid used to watch that shit when she was like 4. What the fuck?
JL Real wants to know, he sent a super chat. He said, Bob wants to know, do you guys have phantom pain? Is that a real thing?
Phantom pain of what?
Like when you lose a limb, like if you lose your leg, you kind of still feel your leg there.
Missing
Oh,
parts.
like phantom dick or phantom ball pain?
Well, I
Absolutely
mean,
no.
yours are still close enough for you to, you know.
I'm not sure if I like the way that
Sorry,
he said
that was terrible. My bad, my bad.
I don't know. I love science. That's the only reason I kept them. I love science.
I'm surprised the hospital let
Thank you,
keep
Polly.
them.
I know, me too. I'll read all my super chats at the end of the show, guys. I don't want to interrupt for tips to me. We'll do that at the end.
What's the most important thing that I should question transgender people that I meet? How should I try to get to them?
What does it mean to feel like a woman?
Yeah.
Hey,
I've asked that tons of times. How does a man know what a woman feels like? That's how I think that's how I phrased it.
I just had a
How
thought.
does a man-
Ask them to tell you what it means to feel like a woman. Be very honest and sincere. And the thing about it is, at the end of the day, everything within gender is just sexism and traditionalism repackaged. The only way to be a woman is to be a female who's grown to adulthood, adult human female, right? So feeling like a woman is nothing more than a sexist association of stereotypes. That's all it is. Like, what is feeling like a woman? Being soft, long hair, dress. Like these are all just stereotypes. They're accessories. They're expressions. It's got nothing to do with woman. Because woman is it's a biological reality.
Yeah.
Hey, Zach, I had the thought, Zach, when you're done, maybe Ari, I'm not sure if you know who Zach X is. Zach, why don't you give like a quick introduction of who you are and what you've done so they know where you're coming from with asking, because I know why you're asking that, but they might not know that you go out there in the streets and confront these people, like where you know.
Once in a while, I'll go to these protests and I'll get
He's in Minnesota.
yeah, I'm in Minnesota. I've been protesting for 6 months. I've been assaulted more times than I can tell you. They've doxed me. They've cost me my job. They demonetize all of my channels. Everything they could to destroy my life. I got 15 years of prison over my head right now, but I still am out going protesting and stuff. All for self-defense.
For defending himself on camera. It's all on camera too. And he's still got
Correct.
Yep.
So why I ask you is because I'd like to understand more, because I feel like I'm meeting a lot of trans people at these protests, and it's a lot of people that come from pride, it seems, in general. So I do find it really interesting, Danny and Chris, you know, that they're out there fighting for my boy Donnie, you know, like it's very interesting to me, and the more that I ask questions, I become more accepting of it because I understand your thought process. So I think that's important to translate to our side, because there's just a lot of lost. How could this be a thing? And how did we get here kind of deal with us, I suppose.
Well, I mean, how we got here is a really, really long story that I've made my life's mission of telling. And some of the books on the shelves are over 100 years old for a reason. Like, actually, this set right here off to the side is literally the book itself is over 100 years old. I pull it out, smell it sometimes, and just reread chapters. It's a beautiful. It's by Havelock Ellis. These ones over here are by Havelock Ellis, that box set. It's hard to see because the lighting, but they're leather bound and over 100 years old and written by the fathers of transsexualism. But it's basically human experimentation from Weimar Republic that got latched onto by autogynephiles. A bunch of them transitioned. They did a bunch of advocacy in the 60s, 70s, and 80s around gender and transgender, which then later became an ideology, and all of society bought their ideology. Think of it really like a pseudo-religion that spread. Gender, the way they represent it, it's not real. It's not a real thing. It's a collection of stereotypes. It's nothing more. And this idea that you can change and operate between the two, it's just erasing what it actually means to be a woman and what it actually means to be a man. And it's reinforcing sexism and traditionalism in our society. There's nothing that you can do as a male to be a woman. And all forms of male expression are the expression of men. It doesn't matter if you are the biggest gorilla Chad with a beard and you're the lumberjack out there in the woods, you're a fucking Marine, or if you are a sissy femboy or whatever, we're still all types of men. And the same for women. And when we accept this narrative that these things define woman or define man, all we're really doing is accepting the same sexist traditionalist narrative the society has been pushing for centuries. For centuries. Let tomboys be tomboys, let femboys be femboys, period. Period. If we're just being like, trans is the most sexist, homophobic thing that exists in America today. Today. And this is why I swung from Bernie Sanders to Trump over a decade. Literally, I'm a former Bernie Sanders voter. When Debbie Wasserman Schultz colluded with Hillary Clinton with the DNC to put their fingers on the scales in the elections and the primaries when Trump was running, I switched to third party and voted third party in Michigan. I'm one of the 10,700 leftists that defected from the left over the collusion with Hillary Clinton and Debbie Wasserman Schultz. And then I worked on the left locally for a long time. And I slowly shifted to the right because the left has gone insane. They've gone insane. And I voted for Trump because he's the most pro-gay president of my lifetime. And he knows what a woman is. And he gave me an entire list of executive orders that he promised that he would put in place that would minimize the amount of children who are hurt in our country by trans. And guess what? First president in my lifetime to give me a promise and then keep it, because he took office and he did every single one of those executive orders. I still have the speech he gave that made me vote for him, saved on my computer, with a video of me blowing up the trans flag with 20 pounds of tannerite. Literally. He's the first president to go into office who supported gay marriage going into office. He started an international campaign to decriminalize homosexuality so it's not a crime to be gay. Okay. And he's put a gay man in a cabinet position where a gay man's never held that position. He didn't brag about it. He didn't virtue signal about it. He just did it.
And Scott's a badass. Yep. And he's a badass too. We love him. Hey, I wanted to show you, Ari, the clip that kind of made Zach. What, Zach?
Before I forget, what answer are you thinking they're going to say to me asking what it feels like to be a woman?
I think they're going to give you a bunch of sexist stereotypes for women.
So what am I going to hit them back with?
Well, you just hit him like, you know what sexism is, right? Women in the kitchen, barefoot, birthing babies, like all of the performative femininity for the male gaze, that kind of stuff. Like what they're going to hit you with is makeup and dresses and being soft or this or that. And you just say, well, but men can do all of that. Well,
Right.
that's not got anything to do with women. Because like a woman is an adult human female, and a female is an organism whose body is structured around the production of large gametes. At the end of the day, their body is structured around the production of small gametes, sperm, not eggs, sperm, right? And so everything else is just wrappers. It's just wrappers. It's got nothing to do with being a woman or a man.
No.
And
So-
if they say otherwise, then they're being sexist.
There's feminine men and there's masculine women.
Yep.
That's right, Tommy.
And then there's you, Tommy.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Clyde. We're being serious
the
here.
MAGA chud, okay?
I'm the MAGA chud.
Yeah, you MAGA
Yeah,
chud.
just a very specific type of man. Very specific type
So
of man.
Very specific.
I want to show a clip real quick of.
You're very intelligent, Ari.
You are.
I
You're
love
very
the way you
smart.
speak about what you're passionate about.
Ari is very intelligent.
Yeah, I shared both your links, so you probably are going to influx of people. So don't.
Oh yeah, my chat fucking loves you.
So
My chat is like Ari based.
So we heard your story. So I just want to introduce you guys to what Zach put him on the map. I love this video.
Okay, show
it's
me.
so fucking good.
Oh shit.
So Zach is in the holding the American flag.
Okay.
There's music, but it's copyrighted. So there's one. Red jacket, right? Red jacket. Remember the red jacket. And so Steven Crowder made a whole video about him.
I'm not trying to brag, but you know, there's
Look at that look on his face. He was like, ah!
Look, red jacket again. Here we go. Oh, here. The red jacket's coming. I've watched this clip 1,000 times.
They were attacking him long before this, and then he just defended himself, especially from that red jacket idiot.
Yep, here's the red jacket.
They've
Here we go.
attacked Billboard Chris a couple times too.
Oh, we
Makes,
love Billboard
they're
Chris.
horribly violent.
Yeah, I've seen Billboard Chris get all kinds of shit thrown at him. His phone's broken.
Billboard Chris, hang on here.
He was in Portland one time.
Look at how big his sign is.
Ari's
I know. Oh, you gotta bring that with you.
That's his sign.
Yes.
That's his sign.
Oh wow. Oh yeah.
That's tight.
And then,
Shout out to Billboard Chris.
Also, I got this one.
I love that one. Save the
Save the femboys.
Save the
femboys.
Everybody knows I'm a femboy. It's okay.
Oh, you know, I got this one. Look, I got this one.
We're showing off
I
signs.
love that. Yeah.
Yay,
Wait.
that's a good one,
You want to
Tommy.
see the
What's
one?
your name made
Hang
that
on.
for you?
Let me show you this one. This is the one that's like my personal sign. I even have shirts. So I have shirts that say your autogynephilia is raging, sir. And then I've also got signs, and I'm going to be doing shirts that say protect women from AGPs. The first protest where I came out, I went to a Riley Gaines protest where there were a bunch of trans people protesting women who were just going to see Riley Gaines speak, and I stood outside and protested the trans people.
I bet they
protesting
crashed the
women
fuck out
with
on
a
you,
little
huh?
paper sign that said "Protect Women from AGPs." They got so mad.
Oh yeah, I bet they. I bet honestly, Freya, you and Ari are probably some of the most powerful voices that could ever be heard because of this. I mean, I know you're Freya. You're kind of intertwined with the Portland people, but seriously, you could be an advocate and step away from that and just make this into your own thing and fuck them. I mean, is it about them or is it about your mission and Ari and doing what y'all are doing? I mean,
well, it's about fuck the other people because fuck conformity and passing and what have you with the trans shit. And at this moment, fuck the left because they've constantly tried to throw me over the bus because I have fucking opinions.
Under the bus.
You know how many people messaged me and told me, you know how many people, hey, you know, I'm about to dox this whole thing. You know how many people, Freya, wrote me and told me that this whole thing was a fucking Antifa psyop and to not have you on here because you were going to collect information? I think we're having a great time.
So I want to know, I want to ask, so the night that at the hotel,
Hi, Kate.
the night at the hotel, whenever you guys were shining the flashlights in my eyes and I got sucker punched, you cannot tell me that shit wasn't planned.
Like, nothing was planned with me directly, but other things were planned because fucking Pam was talking to the individual.
Yeah, we seen on my live that Pam was talking to him well before it happened, and he was standing there waiting for me to be distracted or waiting for me to be looking the other way. And it didn't help that you were shining your light in my eyes.
Like
And the other dude was shining the light in my eyes.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't know anything of actual planning. I just was trying to blind your camera, but
Yeah.
But we have to
Well, you
understand.
blinded my camera, but Shane still got it on his.
You have to
yeah,
understand.
no,
but
I've watched Shane.
but from the
and
audience,
You know what you need to do, Tommy?
Huh?
You know what you need to do? Have your audience, if you can, like if you set up like a fund or something to do it, because it is a little expensive. I'll send you the gear. There's something called an Insta360. It's a panoramic 8K camera. And then you can I just got a lightweight version for more intense protests. There's like this belt you can put on that puts a selfie stick up your back above you. It's not a full backpack like the heavy Stormtrooper one that we have when we do like a lot of heavy footage. It's lighter. And then you can just have a guy with a battery bank in his pocket, plug it in via USB and have it recording whenever you're doing stuff. And you can't blind those with lights. They're really good.
That's the thing though, me having something hanging off me. I have an Insta360 camera somewhere.
Do you go out alone?
No, not anymore. Hardly ever.
No,
Hardly
Yeah,
ever.
put it on one. You don't. So like you don't put like that kind of camera on the camera. Like, so the way I see it, you have the guy who's on camera, right? That's your influencer. You have your backup camera guy, which is whoever's trying to get that your POV picture, because pictures of you debating other people, that angle does really good, right? Then you have another friend who's just there for safety, to keep an eye on everything, to make sure, like, if people start getting too hyped up and agitated, he's there to
her name is Nico.
Yeah, and then you put the 360 on that person, not on you, not on your camera guy.
Okay.
I've actually walked through a fog of the bear spray that Nico sprays, and I'm
that
like,
bear spray ain't no joke, bro.
oh,
You
I
guys are
know.
spraying bear mace on each other.
I got bear mace on Saturday. I caught some in the face.
Yeah, no, I
Now
watched
know
that
why
shit.
my
I'm like,
boyfriend-
Nico.
Now I know why my Groiper friend was like, you need to get a gas mask, and sent me a fucking Honeywell, because I was planning on going down there to talk to you. Freya. My fucking Groiper friend was like, you need a fucking Honeywell. He's like basically shipped me one.
Yeah, if you come to Portland, definitely bring a gas mask because you're gonna get the smell of freedom.
Yeah,
it's the smell of freedom down here.
So a lot of people want to know the tea, Freya. Oh, you're muted.
The tea.
So what would you like? Well, oh, there's your gas mask. What would you like to? Because what question are we not asking you that you want to answer? You know, like what do you have something that you want to say, Freya? Like, I mean, this is like really. Hey, you're like coming out.
Actually, I would like to respond to Unscripted on Chris and Danny's chat. So yes, on my YouTube channel, I'm gonna be doing a lot of different like content on there. My perspective of the Portland ICE protests, along with other protests that have gone on in Portland over the last 10 years or so. Hold on, let me read this shit.
Polly says, have another rum and Coke, Freya.
Of course.
I think you do, because I'm like, you're not keeping up with me, bro.
Clyde, do you have the clip of me getting bear maced?
I'm literally looking for
the
it.
Alberta house.
Yeah, I'm literally looking for it.
That
right,
one was crazy.
I'm literally looking for it right now. Hold on. I do probably in like a clip, but
You know what I like about Freya? Freya has never even winced when I call him bro or him or anything. Like, you've just been chill. It's almost never happens that I meet a translator, like someone who's still in it or coming out of it, who's like just chill. Because I can't do the pronoun stuff. That's what I meant by like ultra turpid. It's always, he or bro or stuff, unless it's like two gays and none of the gays are delusional, right? If none of the gays are delusional, I'm down for a hey girl, just like a little bit of gayness. But I'm not down for that if they're delusional.
Hey girl.
You did that really well.
And also in Chris's sim, I'd like to thank DKGB14 for having so much respect for me. Thank you.
That's awesome.
I have the videos.
I found it, but it's like somebody else's. Like, oh wait, is this? Okay, so
hey Freya, did you want to? The only thing I was thinking of lately is Unfiltered was saying you were almost gonna pepper spray him, so he was a little bit wondering about that. I was wondering about that. If you want to talk about that real quick.
I wasn't actually going to do it. I like to posture sometimes just to give people the feeling, but I would never actually do it because unless if you're a threat to me that isn't like a deadly threat, but you are like literally about to approach me in a threatening manner, I probably pepper spray you. Like Unfiltered didn't approach me in that way.
Yeah, and he was new.
I'm gonna send it to you on X, Clyde, right now.
I've never pepper sprayed
One more thing, Freya. The only thing
Okay.
that I've been hearing is, did you want to like address the whole grape situation in the past? People were trying to say you did something about,
Yeah, I actually do want to address that. That was actually started by
Don't hold back.
By a group of Black Bloc back in 2020, 2021, after all the George Floyd protests and shit. They literally paid.
What do you wanted me for?
They literally paid some bitch to say that I raped them, and I never met this bitch.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I've just heard, I've never got to talk to you about it, so I figured it'd be a good time to, let people know.
And I'm kind of sad that Andy No would actually propagate this rumor.
Go get mom. That's crazy.
What do you mean, Mr. No propagated it?
Well, like, and a couple like posts of his about me, there's the mention of the grape allegation, and
did he call
I'm
it an allegation?
Yeah.
But
like, I've never met the person. Like, how?
So you might not know this about Mr. No, but Antifa has targeted him to the nines. Like, they've basically been a terrorist organization in regards to how they've treated Andy. He literally was beaten within an inch of his life by Antifa.
I've seen the videos.
He hates Antifa. That's one thing that we have in common, is that like whenever I'm dragging or doxing an Antifa member or posting all their fucking information online, Mr. No's right on it. Because we both don't like the terrorism. We don't like the death threats to our families. We don't like that we've been assaulted by radical people when literally when I was assaulted, I was using ma'ams and sirs and being very polite. And that's happened repeatedly. And Mr. No has been literally, like I said, he was put in a hospital by them. So he probably didn't look into it that deeply. Like, he probably just saw that you were Antifa, took everything he could find on you, and just pieced it together to drag you. Because I gotta be real, Freya, That's exactly what I do. That's exactly what I'll do. Like I'm not going to look in. Like I'm just, if it's a rumor that's going around, I'm just going to put the information there, who said it, and I'm going to put it in the post. And like what I can 100% confirm will not say allegedly, and what I can't will be this has been said, allegedly this has occurred, and that's it.
I
Because
get
it's a yeah. It's
Were you ever-
in like when you have that kind of label, you're associated with like you basically people associate. And the other side does this too. The right does this. The left does this. Like if you have the MAGA hat, you're immediately a racist, a homophobe, sexist. Like you hate everybody. Like you're anti-Semitic. You know, if you're Antifa, you're basically immediately a violent, unhinged political radical. And people who are being targeted by Antifa aren't going to look past that flag. You're the first Antifa member I've ever engaged in civil conversation with, actually, outside of like when we're on the streets debating.
I got it, Tommy.
Never personal.
Freya, were you ever part of any Antifa cell or anything like that, or just kind of
Officially, no, because I don't believe in like cells or whatever. One fucking group, whatever.
Cool.
And like I said, I'm not really about the violence, and they're all about the violence.
Yeah, you've never been violent.
It's the video of you getting bare.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Here, I sent the other one too after that.
All right.
To your ex.
Thank you, DK.
Hey!
Yeah, that was Tommy getting bear
Right in
maced.
the eye, too.
Right in the
In
eye.
the
Look
eye.
at that.
Like straight in the eye.
Yeah, it went all the way behind my eye. That was probably the worst I've ever been bear maced. Show him the one before that.
Yeah, I got you. Just stand
They
by.
were holding signs with the addresses too.
With my house address, with everything. But look, this fool kept attacking me. That's why his sign was all crumpled, because I snatched it up. But watch, turn the volume up.
Look at that.
The volume's up as loud as it'll go.
I split his shit. Go back.
Yeah, look at you having to pull out.
So tough with that, mate.
That tripod, that's what I got in my hand as a tripod. That tripod was solid as fuck. And within minutes, the whole side of his face was just leaking blood. It was so much blood, it was going all the way through his mask and all the way through his hoodie.
Yeah, using mace. What a bitch.
And he was upset
What a
about
bitch,
it.
bro.
So he finally got me distracted. One of his friends got me distracted, and they came up and pepper sprayed me literally inches from my face. Bear maced me, I should say.
I think that y'all act so. This
I've never seen that dude before that, and I said I haven't seen him.
That was the
either.
training seminar at the
Ari, this is what happened. We're sitting here on the town hall, and we start getting messages from our friend Ryan that Katie Davis Court is being attacked and rocks thrown at her and chased and shit. And so
I started getting text messages. Yeah.
We both did.
Katie.
Anyway, so, huh? Katie
Davis Court.
When was it?
Yeah, I know Katie. We're friends. When was that?
couple months ago. Couple months.
Yeah,
ago.
it was a couple months ago.
So we were actually having our Thursday. It was on a Thursday. So we were actually having our panel. Tommy got up out of the chair, went out there, got bear mace like that, and came back and got back on the panel. It was that quick.
I went
it was
out
like
there to help her because she was getting attacked.
Did you get to get her like to safety? Did you see her?
Yeah, by the time we got there, Ryan had already got her out of there. And then they came back. Once we got there, they came back. And these people, as soon as we walked up on the sidewalk, they just swarmed us and started being insanely intense, like instantly violence, bringing it to physical. You know what I mean? Kicking me, pushing me. Like it was instantaneous.
I don't know what it was, but I think that you guys came across.
That's why I went out there so fast.
Well, I think that you guys.
I know they want to cause her bodily harm.
I think you guys came across something you weren't supposed to find
anymore, bro.
It's crazy because she's exposing them for what they are, you know, and she's not going to be scared off by them either.
And she is just, you know, she's such a sweet lady.
She really is.
Such a sweet lady.
She really is. If you talk to her and you know her, like without being all crazy like Antifa does, if you talk to her, and she's the nicest person ever, you know, like she's the sweetest. Like her demeanor is calm and collected. So for them to attack her the way they do is absolutely fucking horrendous.
Yeah.
She's not
Yeah,
an
it is.
instigator. She's not one of the ones that goes out there and talks shit to them or even really talks to them at all. She just goes and records, and that's too much for them.
Attacking journalists, like this is like peak brown shirt behavior. And this is again, this goes back to Mr. No and the way he treats Antifa. Like he's a Vietnamese American. His parents came here, from fucking Vietnam. Anybody who's from Vietnam who came to America and loves America knows exactly what communism looks like. Exactly what communism looks like. Let me tell you, the brown shirts doxed my entire fucking family. And my family includes people who have fled from communist countries. Hell, they doxed my disabled father-in-law. And he's got concentration camp tattoos on his arm. Like they're fucking insane.
That's so crazy. Yeah, I know how it is to be doxxed. Yeah.
Yep, we all.
We've all been doxxed. Freya, my chat wants to know what's the deal with Chandler. What happened with Chandler?
Chandler. We missed
Chan Diddler.
We missed
Chan
Chandler.
We haven't seen Diddler Chan in a while.
I haven't seen him either in a while. That's the problematic thing. He's either disappeared or moved on from things.
You think he got kicked out of his apartment for letting everybody using the toilet?
The poop house.
Like it's not a communal toilet.
The poop house is still open.
Oh shit! Be honest. Have you ever took a shit in his toilet?
No, but I've taken a piss in his toilet.
Nice. Hey,
does Richard use it?
Shout out to our latest viewer, Spooter Mickey. Hello.
Spooter Mickey.
That's my pet. That's my pet name for my friend Spider Mike. You fat fuck.
Oh, Spider.
Yeah,
Spider Mike.
I saw that.
Quad wider Mike.
Hey, Shane calls him double wider Mike, and it pisses him off, bro. Double wider.
He wishes he could afford a double wide.
Yeah.
I know.
He has a single wide.
Hey,
yeah, I knew it.
Hey, Mike, I know a lot of fake tough guys, and you're one of them. You're loud and obnoxious. That doesn't mean you're tough.
What's your cat's name, Zach?
I'll pay $5 to see your titties, Mike.
Oh my god, they're probably bigger than mine.
I did not expect that shit. Like,
They're probably bigger than mine.
Definitely bigger.
MDG Gaming in the house. What's up?
MDG Gammon.
Got on an Asmund Gold clip, I think, from the Dallas thing.
Let's go.
Did you have a top surgery, Freya, like a boob job?
I did.
Oh, I would be freaking the fuck out if.
Oh, nice. Let's see. No, I'm just kidding. Joke.
I would be. Okay, bro. I would be freaking the fuck out if I had a boob job. I could not.
Didn't you change your face though too?
I did not.
Yeah.
Freya didn't.
No facial.
No, Ari, you did though.
Of course, I'm gay. Like, this is the first thing I went for, right, Freya? I don't know what's going on with you, Freya.
Wait, you're gay?
Who, me?
You're
yeah,
gay?
Of course.
That's not okay.
I'm a very flamboyant.
Don't ruin our podcast, Tommy.
I'm just playing, bro.
I'm a very gay nationalist. That's me, okay? Very gay nationalist.
We can live with that.
Hey, Freya, see how mean we're all being to you?
If Chris and Danny say you're based, it must be true because these are the most based gay guys I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, Ari might be more based.
I think I met a third tonight officially.
Hey,
Ari's great. We love Ari.
You've met your competition, Tommy.
No, I don't think we're competition. I think we're on the same team.
We do. We got to merge together.
There's no competition, you guys. Chris will tell you. I will go debate people, and then they turn into unhinged lunatics. Chris, what happens? I'm literally like, I get a little closer to Chris. I'm like, hey, come here, big guy. Like, they were coming at you.
It worked out good. I love trolling
punching that guy out. and you were like, he was coming at my friend with mace. I was like, I love him.
Oh.
I love him. If they're ever running at me with mace, I'm getting close to Tommy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Obviously, I'm not punching anybody out.
See, that was when I first got out to ice, and see, I grew up in Stockton in California, and I grew up like rough. You know, we grew up fighting and being crazy our whole life. So when I came up here, that shit was still instilled in me. And then all this shit happened, and it was like my first week out at ice, and I was pissed that they just killed Charlie Kirk. And all these people were yelling at me saying, fuck him, he's got a hole in his neck and all this crazy shit. And Terrell Bowie had been talking shit to me that whole week, saying I was going to get kirked, I was going to get fucked up, all this shit.
Wait, you were out arguing with leftists in the week that Charlie passed away?
No, it was not the same week. It was like a couple weeks after it happened.
And that's where I met him.
But I don't know how you could do it. Like
I didn't go out there to argue with anybody. I went out there to see what was happening, and the ice facility was like 5 minutes from my house. Not even 5 minutes.
Okay,
if you drove fast, it was like 3.
On.
So I was
Did
just
they
out to
come
see
at
what was
you?
going on. Well, when I got there, I was in my MAGA gear because all my shit's political at this point now too. And when I got out there, I was just watching at first. I wasn't talking to nobody, and then I seen Richard burning an American flag. Like, it was just a little one, but he was just sitting in a chair, just burning it, you know? And I just said, if you hate this country so much, then why are you here? Like, what? This country gives you everything. You know, I was just appalled by it. And I didn't get crazy. I wasn't trying to debate them. I was just asking them a question. And they all swarmed me. And started saying all kinds of vile shit, saying, go F Charlie in his neck, and just all this crazy shit. So that night, I stayed there after that. As soon as they started attacking me like that, I just went full on and just started going back at them. You know, it was like, fuck you guys. And then I started going to the front of ice and yelling to ice, like, we love you, ice, God bless you, ice, we support you, you know. And that night when I was going to leave, they stole my hat. They stole my MAGA hat off my head and burned it. And then I skipped the next night, and I went back out there the next night after that. It was like the 3rd. It was like October 3rd or something like that. And that's when the first dude attacked me and kept kicking me and followed me around and kicking me, and I had to knock him down. And that was my second night out there, was me having to defend myself. And even the ICE agents, they pulled me into the building, and they were like, we watched the whole thing. You're good, bro. You defended yourself. They didn't even handcuff me. You know what I mean? But they had to write up the report and shit because I knocked them out, and it was right in front of the ICE facility. Yeah. And so, like, that was my first and second day out there. And then the one that I got in trouble for when I had to defend myself from Terrell Bowie with the bear mace was like a week later, 3 or 4 days after that, something like that. When Nick Shirley and Nick Sorter and them were there. And Nick was trying to walk on the sidewalk, and they didn't want to let him. And so they attacked him, and we got him outside of the tent. And when we got him outside the tent, that's when Terrell Bowie came running at me. And he had been threatening my life since the very first day I got out there. You know, so when I seen him running at me with his little mask on and a metal can in his hand, I didn't wait for him to hit me with anything. I just swung, boom, and knocked him out for 6 minutes.
Here, I'll show you some footage. There's no sound.
I didn't have the self-control that I have now when it comes to shit like that. Like, now I'm not gonna let them trigger me into reacting first so that I can get arrested. You know what I mean? I'll defend myself. Once you hit me, I'm gonna defend myself. But I'm not letting these people get me sent back to jail.
What's the date?
Oh, I mean,
fuck you, Pam. Fuck you, Pam. You old teacher. Fuck you.
Pam's in the chat. Pam's in the chat.
All right, this is just a
by the way, Tommy, jail
that dude
sucks.
Yeah, it does. You know that dude with the helmet? He's a piece of shit too.
Tommy, Tommy, if I was a big dude like you, and within like a month or two, of Charlie dying, some people said some shit like that to me. I would have put him in the hospital.
It's
I'm glad that
hard.
I'm glad that I'm a small guy because I went to the Charlie Kirk vigil.
I did
went to the
too.
Charlie Kirk the day that he got shot before we knew he passed away.
Man.
I got off work and I raced to Seattle downtown and I was at the Charlie Kirk vigil, and there were leftists going into the crowd and calling us all pedophiles while we prayed for Charlie. And he passed away. And like I don't think I could do it. Charlie Kirk.
That's the hardest
is
part.
literally the best conservative in this country. I watched him when I was on the left. I loved his debating. I loved how kind he was.
Oh, Pam.
He was such a good man.
Pam is in my
Better than I
chat.
am, better than anybody that I know who does this. And they killed him 100% because they couldn't silence him otherwise. They couldn't beat his arguments. And their behavior after they killed him, the behavior of these radical lunatics is so inhumane. It's just another notch into why they're brown shirts, why they're literally the Fourth Reich come to America.
Yeah, I always say they killed the best of them. They killed the best of us, so now they get the rest of us.
Get the rest of us. Yeah.
Yeah. Charlie Kirk was
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk was the moderate.
So-
he was the nicest one. There was nothing malicious whatsoever about Charlie Kirk, and look what they did to him. So obviously at this point, niceties, being nice and being is not going to do anything for anybody. The nice part is
I like debating, but the guys who go with me to the debates, if you get violent, they're going to get violent back.
Well, you have to. You have to. I mean,
turn the other
look,
cheek.
one of the things that the left is.
No, definitely. I'm not nowhere near as good of a man as Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk had way better security than me. I'm just my own security. And the courts have basically stripped away the right for me to carry mace whenever I'm going and doing my First Amendment, right? So now I can't even use mace or anything to keep people away from me. I'm going to have to physically defend myself. And it seems like that's worse,
Have you thought about readjusting your strategy until you get out of that kind of situation?
Oh, I have. I definitely have readjusted my strategy big time.
Yeah, I made them.
Like every time I get hurt, I go to debates and signature gatherings and just have those more normal conversations. I don't go to the protests anymore when I'm hurt.
It's hard to have a normal conversation with some of these people because it seems to me I'm Jewish, and when they call me a Nazi,
no, you're screwed.
Yeah, when they call me a Nazi and they call me a fascist and they call me a Hitler, right? They call me all these names and I'm like, you don't even know what you're talking about. It's, like the No Kings. You think a king would let his kingdom march through the streets calling for his head? No, it would last about 20 minutes. I don't understand. They've dumbed down these words. How insulting it is to Holocaust, I guess not survivors now. It's been too long, but family members of that and all the history of World War II. Insulting it is to be called a fucking Nazi just for loving my country.
Well, and then the whole trans genocide thing. They did a whole march through Seattle a couple weeks ago against the trans genocide. And I went out with my cell phone and I had a mic pro, the DJI set. I was going up to all of the normal people on the street as they marched through the streets screaming about the genocide. I'm like, have you heard about the trans genocide? Have you heard about and anybody who said yes, I was like, is it like the Jews? Is it like the Armenians? Is there concentration camps? What's going on? And it's so just offensive that they go with their little crossy histrionics. They call everybody a Nazi. They literally call the Jewish people Nazis. And then they go around talking about a fictional genocide that's not occurring in the United States of America, one of the best places in the world to be gay and non-conforming.
Oh, you couldn't do any of the crap that's going on right now in any other country. They would flog your ass in town square. Singapore came.
What the fuck? I was just about to say, what the fuck are you so concentrated on? Pam does anal.
I can believe that.
Is that with Spider Mike?
With Spider Mike.
I don't think that's physically possible.
Look,
I don't think that's possible.
Pam's just being a chaos agent because she's a Fed. And we're having a great conversation. So she's here to be an annoying Fed and say stupid shit in the chat. That's literally
like,
what
Well,
come
that's
on.
all she ever does is say stupid shit. So
Come on,
it's nothing,
she's a
nothing
come on, guys.
strange.
Spider Mike
She
hasn't
went from
seen.
the J6 encouraging violence to Antifa encouraging violence. That's fucking Fed shit.
Yeah, Mike
She's
has.
always on the fringe.
I don't think that's
encouraging the
possible.
radicals to do stupid shit. That's what she does
Buddy
professionally.
buddies with Eric.
Do you, Freya,
No.
do you think Pam and Spidey Whitey Mike are going to be a
For
couple?
24 hours, and I know that.
Oh,
shit.
I'm pretty sure.
Or is
they're
White or
already-
Mike gay?
I'm pretty sure they're already a couple.
I don't see how.
I am pretty sure
she's gonna
that
break a hip.
Mike has several side pieces.
Has Mike ever tried to hit on you?
No.
Damn it. That would have been good for the show.
God,
That would have been a great moment for the show, man. Fuck.
Well,
Damn it.
actually, I take that back. I take that back. He tried hitting me on once, and I'm like, no.
Little too.
I'll tell you something, Freya. You may not know when he was arrested for the stop sign shit. You are the name that he named to take his keys in his truck, and you're his contact. He's like, no, Freya, you know, the lovely young lady.
He said, give my keys to Freya.
He tried to blame it on you.
I was literally like standing there when he was saying that. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh really? Oh, I didn't.
They're gonna arrest me again.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
Freya, there's this account on Twitter. It's called like Mike's walking stick. Right. And from the looks of the account, Mike did horrible things to that poor stick. Do you know anything about that?
It's so fucking funny, dude.
Climax is holding.
I may or may not know that he may have stuck it inside of Pam.
All right. So whoever has that stick, whoever's given him sanctuary from Daddy Mike, you know, Bad Daddy from the account's posts.
That's why Pam's so pissed. She
Make
missed
sure
that
you
stick.
clean the stick. Give him a nice bath. Let him soak
Get
in the
some
hot
bleach.
tub. He's had a rough time. Okay, get some bleach. Put him in an ozone purifier or something.
Here's the stick. Here's the stick with Trump.
That's the picture I used to make the one I just showed you.
Here's the stick with Trump.
Hey, Pam.
Pam's listening.
This is really important.
Pam's
guys.
in my chat. She's
Pam.
Our insurrection.
She's here.
If you have a good life insurance policy, hit me up.
Hey,
If you're
Pam,
enjoying the
if you
stream,
guys-
give it a thumbs up and subscribe to all of our channels. Everybody's ads there. You can look it
I'm
up.
lonely. Pam, I'm lonely and I'm hard.
Hey Pam, if you have any extra money, I would love it because you have like endangered my life just by like being there.
Hey Pam, we found your brother's artwork. Looks nice.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's a good rendition of yourself.
That
Pam.
shit was crazy.
Yeah, your brother's.
Bro, what is man?
Mhm.
I'll
Who's
be
on
right back.
Eric Slawwell, is that?
Are we taking breaks? I need a break. I need to take a cigarette break. I'll be right back.
I mean, we usually go about 2 hours,
Oh,
but we
shit,
can go
wait.
as long as.
No, wait. I
Automatic.
don't want to be
Put
done.
stuff up.
Calm it down.
They get to
You
take
say you
shots. I need to take
Yeah, I can
this
put stuff up.
drag.
Hang on.
You want to
hang on.
send me
Hold on, I gotta-
something on the X message and I can pull it up.
Yeah,
Thank
let me
you.
pull it up. Hang on.
NC Kelly says, thank you, Freya. and
Thank you for
Ari
saying my
joining
name right.
us. Love this panel. What's Zach going to doodle next?
Hey, Pam.
Pam.
Hey,
Thank you, NC Kelly.
Wait.
Love
Hey,
everything
Paul,
about
Pam.
tonight. Thank you, everyone, for
It
speaking
is
so freely.
live
Call
to,
me
like,
Pam.
copyright music. Is it bad
Oh.
copyright
It
music, or
is.
should I play my own?
yeah,
Okay,
put
let
your
me- let
own,
me
yeah,
grab the other
or I
one.
could
Let
mute
me
it.
grab the other one.
Okay.
Let me grab the other one.
Hey, Ari.
Call Zach.
Yeah,
Ari,
it really is echoing.
Do you have any good advocacy groups for like the detransition stuff? Mr. Bill.
Yeah, so do no
Oh,
harm.
yeah, I was gonna
Partners
get to
of
that.
Ethical Care. If you are a parent with a gender confused boy or a girl, you should go to therapyfirst.org. That's non-affirming therapists. That's a national network. There'll be one near you. A lot of them do telemedicine. Get your child into non-affirming therapy. There's also rogdboys.org, which is a great organization to learn about some of the boys who slip into trans. But for advocacy, do no harm and partners of ethical care are the two groups that I would recommend. If you're a parent with a child struggling with this, rogdboys.org is a great site. And Therapy First is where you can find non-affirming therapy. If you argue sports and debates and you're concerned about the sports, hecheated.org is a collection of almost 20,000 titles and positions in women's sports that have been stolen by males who identify as women.
Hey,
20,000.
Ari, it's so I have something to show you. I have a question. Why? And Danny, Chris, you pipe in too. Why are there so many fucking flags? Half this shit is the same fucking thing.
Marxism.
Like, okay. Gender fluid pride having no fixed gender, but then agender pride having no gender. What the fuck is the difference?
Wow.
Wait,
cultural
having look, if you like to wear rubber, you get your own fucking flag. What the fuck? What is this?
Rubber.
Yeah. And then
Look,
what?
The point is
so weird.
is that you shouldn't try to learn this because all
Right.
this is a fucking.
Oh, I did a whole video and read every one of them and
identity.
I fucking
These
made
are
a
all
whole
just countercultural identities within a trans queer umbrella that's got Marxism embedded in it.
Yeah.
Literally, like it's just more of this.
Oppression
you know,
ideology.
I always said
go read this.
Go
read this.
It's,
Wait,
there you go. Transgender Marxism.
This is an entire book about what a lot of these radical trans people believe.
I always
and
said
you should
that.
read it.
I always said that there was never any trans kids don't exist. There's only perverted parents.
There's no such thing as a trans child.
Yeah,
because
it
trans
just
people are made
out of nowhere, like Megan Fox and all these celebrities just happen to have 3 trans kids all under 10. Get the fuck out of here. That's like an absolute. Forget about what it is. That's an absolute like complete impossibility. When statistically impossible to have 3 kids under 10 and they're all trans. Get the fuck
trans parents and then trans kids. I see that.
No,
That's
trans kids and perverted parents. That's what it is.
It's my pinned post on Facebook. I don't know what I'm doing. It's the need. I'm like a real lightweight. I almost never drink. So like literally working my way through a glass will give me a good buzz.
Actually, I haven't been. I'm way older than all of you. I haven't drank in close to 25 years.
Okay, I am sending you a link to my Facebook and look at the pinned post on my Facebook. That's what I'd like. This is me at a protest when I am being a little bit more edgy. Like I'm usually more debatey, but this is me being edgy. Like
okay, it's a Facebook, right? Facebook. It was a Facebook thing. Okay.
Ooh, I like the edgy, Ari. I like the edgy.
Wait, no, don't. Wait. Let me check that one.
After we watch this. After we watch this, I sent you a video on X I want to watch too.
MDG.
Don't put that one.
One climatics, not that one.
Okay.
Let me just.
That's cool. I'll go back to your message.
Let me just. I'll just post it on Twitter and send it to you on Twitter.
Yeah, just send it to me. And I have your message open, so it'll pop right up, and I can share this.
Hey, ladies.
Ooh, Red Bull, it is.
Ladies, let's go with the little age, sex, location. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey, sorry to tell you, but there's no ladies in this panel.
We're all men.
There's no ladies here, bro.
Okay.
There's no ladies here, big dog.
I'm
Hey, I can imagine.
Only me, Zach. How you doing?
I mean, Pam's watching, so
we loved your.
That's not a lady.
Pam,
play the video that I sent you until you find the other video.
Okay, here it is. I just posted it.
Yeah,
you should see it as like my most recent post, and I'm
it's on your thing. Okay,
okay.
Profile.
Yeah, I just put it in your DMs
Is it
too.
okay? Pinned.
You can play
the one that's pinned or Antifa Tears.
Antifa Tears.
Okay, I got you.
Antifa Tears.
Okay. Move this back.
Freya, do you have pepper spray?
I do.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
Is the music copyrighted or no?
No, it's my music.
It's your music. Okay.
Are you a
It's not copyrighted,
transphobe?
You'll be fine.
Okay.
Are you a transphobe?
Tommy.
Transphobe one.
I love that name. I think I've seen this. They chased you off.
Yeah. They
Oh,
they
I have
attacked me in
seen.
this
I've
video.
seen this too. I didn't know that was
I've
you.
seen this.
That's me.
Oh, okay.
That's Seattle.
Seattle's
That's
crazy.
Seattle.
We got to go up there, Tommy, with Ari.
Yeah.
Is a beast.
Like this next week, I'll be down.
Miss Nikki.
Let's do it.
Pam smells like cigarettes and Mike's ball cheese. Miss Nikki, what the fuck? Miss, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
My chat is fucking crazy,
Protect
Freya. My chat is
trans
crazy.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do is protect the youth. There's
Yeah.
no such thing as trans youth.
There's not. There's no trans.
God, it's so disgusting.
See, I
No
love
such thing as
Seattle.
transgender child. Exactly. Facts.
Just perverted
No
parents.
child
Fucking
is
facts.
born in the wrong body. There's no child born in the wrong body.
Like
Seattle is one of my favorite cities.
It's anti-gay? No, it's not anti-gay at all.
No.
Trans is very anti-gay.
Trans is anti-gay, yeah.
It
They
is.
say,
It's
and they say,
anti-gay.
if, they say if you're a man and you don't want to date a trans woman, then that makes you a transphobe.
My God hates me. She literally told me God hates me.
Yeah.
yeah, and you know,
Trans women are autogonophilies.
most I guess for a lack of a better term, most normal gays can't stand the trans movement.
Yeah, they can't. I can't.
That dude right there reminds me of Terrell Bowie for some reason with that mask.
Yeah, no.
Last person that came
He
up to
got
me
so
with
triggered.
last person that came up to me with a mask on like that got put down for 6 minutes.
Freya, do you know who
That's when
buys
they surrounded me.
Freya? Do you know who buys all the dildos? Like
I have
500
no
dildos. What the
idea.
fuck?
That
Where
was
did all that come
fucking
from?
weird.
Dildo distribution delegation.
Because it's funny to me that the
Yeah, they were really
look,
chasing
no,
you.
listen, the dildos showed up in Minneapolis the exact same week that they showed up in Portland.
There was a
It
flyer
was-
for it. You can order
It
them.
was a literal like nationwide thing.
It was.
I
That's what
don't
I'm
know
saying,
who
yeah,
did
right,
it,
right.
but it was like literally like weird as fuck.
Funded or whatever.
They wanted to be violent so bad. They wanted to attack you so bad. That's so evil, dude.
Probably
These
would,
people
like,
are
They're
violent.
so
Look, they got a baby. They're surrounding the
God,
baby.
That's crazy.
Look, at this event, they seized a 3-year-old child. The dad was trying to leave the event. This was a prayer concert. It was like a prayer rattle on the steps of City Hall done by the Pursuit of Northwest Church. And they were doing it because they did a concert in Callie Anderson, the gay neighborhood. Now, they didn't schedule their concert in the gay neighborhood. They asked for their concert to be positioned
He
in
stole his hat.
Market. It's away from the gay neighborhood. What happened is the mayor only gave them the
Oh,
license
Katie Davis-
to hold the
Oh,
concert
Cam.
in the gay neighborhood in Callie Anderson Park, which is the park named after a gay man, right? And the mayor forced them to do it there, and it was a concert against child sex trafficking and against transitioning children. Okay, and so then Antifa attacked the concert. They threw balloons of piss. They got violent. 22 members were arrested. There were children and families at this event who had piss balloons thrown at them. And then they did the prayer rattle on the steps of City Hall. And so there were a bunch of parents that were there for the start of the prayer rattle with their kids, right, to do the prayer because they were at the concert. And then they left because it was a smaller venue and the music was really loud. You know, and so they weren't going to expose their children. So there's a bunch of parents that were leaving before the concert got louder, the one on City Hall steps. And they seized kids from their parents. The cops had to go in and take the kid back. The fathers, I have footage of the father backing away after the cops get his son, telling Antifa that they love him and they forgive them for, you know, their violence and stuff. And they're just screaming hate at this Christian man. And they did the same thing with that mother with the child. They're trying to get away or get in, and Antifa's just all over them. And they have little babies in their arms.
That's
They're
crazy.
unhinged.
It's crazy.
They don't care
Tom-
about it.
Tommy, this is
You
the
know,
clip
I've
you want me to
seen-
play?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. I seen a video that happened to a Christian group that tried to do like a little prayer circle right there downtown Portland at the waterfront. And Antifa came in all black bloc and bear sprayed all of them and was attacking them and shit. It's like it's an attack on Christianity is what it
It
is.
is. They hate it.
It's an attack on
All right,
Christianity.
let's play this real quick.
Yeah, let's listen to what Pam Tifa just had to say.
You don't want to see that, but you're going to see it.
Hold on, wait,
What?
You got the raft of Pam. You don't want to see that, but you're going to see it. You better stay the fuck away from me, and I mean it. I do everything legally.
Freya, she's talking to you.
Shit with me. I'm just telling you right now, don't do it. Don't even try that. What's that word? Fuck around and find out?
Stop talking so we can hear it.
So upset, so angry. It's good. It's fucking good.
That dementia is kicking in real hard.
Because I've been the people pleaser. I've been the one that's been nice to you, trying to talk to you. You fucking turn around and talk bad about Spider Mike and me and put lies out there. Fuck you.
Not lies.
A differing
What I
opinion.
put out about you, because they're facts.
Not lies.
They're facts.
Different opinions.
Anyway,
and
I'm
fucking truth.
sometimes I think I shouldn't say.
They're fashion.
Malignant narcissist.
You know what?
doing
I always
garbo.
believe in forgiveness.
No, she.
My higher power said to forgive
Bullshit.
70 times 7. But you know what? God this one out.
I'm talking about.
You know why? Because I'm not ever going to forgive you. None of you chuds, none of you maggots,
For what?
and especially what Frida did to me. Freda, whatever.
Really,
You still have to know your name.
You don't get my forgiveness.
We'll call her
It might
Jen.
take
This is real?
6 months, 10 years,
This is
20
real,
years.
Zach.
I hope my forgiveness never comes back for people like you, because that's been my problem. You know what they say?
Bro, she's
Stop
insane.
being a victim. If I forgive you and we go back to
That's
jail,
real
you turn
booty.
around and do
The
the same
dude-
shit because
Hey,
you're a snake.
She's
Hi,
The
Lauren.
dude, hey, that's real booty. That's the dude that I knocked out.
She's literally
Hey.
being a victim right now.
That's the dude right there that I put on the ground for 6 minutes, bro. I fucking mollybopped that fool, bro.
He's a transient homeless guy that's drunk all the time.
He's from
Yeah.
Tennessee.
He's not from there.
Is Pam in somebody's chat right now? I have
Yeah.
something to say.
Yeah, I think she's in mine.
wasn't-
I think she's in
Yeah,
mine.
it wasn't climatic.
This narcissistic
Bitch,
lady.
I don't care about your forgiveness. I don't want your forgiveness. You are a fucking piece of shit that needs to crawl back into whatever sewer you crawled out of.
That's a good idea,
You
Greg.
fucking rat.
Greg, that's a good idea.
Fucking fed ass bitch pretending that you were too dumb to be a fed.
It's
I thought that
crazy.
was
They're
AI.
attacking
That's
you
crazy.
and going crazy on you all over the internet and through your social circles while pretending like they're the victims. This is
Yeah.
classic Garbo. It's like literally deny and reverse the victim and offender. That's all it is. Like literally, she's pretending like she's some victim while simultaneously telling you to get over your victim complex. She's pretending like you're threatening her and going after her while sending all of her goons after you because you left the cult and you're talking
Yeah.
to people you're not
Can't
supposed to
leave
be
the cult.
talking to. This is just classic
Facts.
narcissistic manipulative bullshit.
Facts.
Hey,
Hey, couldn't have said it better
Chris.
myself.
I can't stand these people, man.
Chris, I'd like to respond to Kathy Buck in your chat. The fact that the reason that Pam moved to Portland, or better yet, Scappoose, is to be closer to the Portland protest.
She actually did
So
move
she
to
can
Oregon.
control
Yeah.
shit.
Because she's a narcissist and she needs fucking attention. Why else would she get out of J6, refuse the pardon from Trump, and then go on an international tour talking about how she felt like she needed to be in jail for January 6th? Think about that. She's in Dutch news. She's in Swiss news. She's on
German.
BBC, German news. She's on fucking CNN. She's on MSNBC. When I looked into this woman, there was over 100 news articles with her fucking dopey ass fucking mug on there talking about January
This is true.
6th.
Every time she gets a chance, she gives her little speech.
Have you seen her dance? Have you seen her sing and dance in her apartment? Bro.
Have you seen her dance on the sacred blue line?
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
ICE?
Oh my God. Look.
I haven't.
Hang on. Where's this motherfucker at?
All right, Freya, I'd like to know what you think about like the whole Mike knocking over Captain Jerry type of thing. Were you there for that?
I was there. I didn't actually witness it. I witnessed when everybody, including the police and the ambulance, showed up. I don't support that. Like, maybe Jerry was doing stuff. I don't know. I didn't really.
He was just driving around all crazy. That's
It was
all.
On the sidewalk.
Peaceful protest.
He was weaving in and out of people. It wasn't like he was going like beelining for people.
If
Like
Pam did that, I wouldn't throw her out of a wheelchair.
No,
I would
But
move,
like, but what Mike did was an atrocity.
All right,
That was
look.
a fucking atrocity. You don't do that to people that have disabilities, especially if they primarily use one of those mobility scooters. Like, come on.
Mike's watching us live. He's holding his phone.
Well,
and
Mike
filming
can
us.
fucking watch all he wants.
Just for a second,
Fuck.
show this to your audience. Show this to your audience real quick for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, are you saying
Every
something?
single one of these results, every single one of these results is this Fed bitch grifting off of January 6th and going from J6 to Antifa. Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Look at how many there are.
Where are you showing?
Can they see it?
Where?
Can they see it? I'm screen sharing to you. Climatics.
Feeder Morphosis said. Feeder Morphosis.
There we go. There we go. Okay.
Every single one of these is this bitch grifting off of J6 and going from J6 to Antifa.
Holy
Every
shit.
Single
Oh my
fucking one of these.
There's
her
a
with
wall of
Nikki
Pam.
Haley. There's her with
Pam.
fucking Nikki Haley.
That's too much
and there's
Pam.
one of
I
her
can't do
here
it.
with fucking Nancy Pelosi too. And she's with Nikki Haley, Nancy Pelosi. She's all over the fucking place, grifting off of feeling guilty about
Hold on.
showing up to J6.
Pam
It
says.
was like all different people.
Hold on, Pam's in the chat. she
Yeah,
says,
she's
"I've read the
fucking
Bible and I know the road to hell, and make a U-turn before it's too late."
Fuck you, Pam. Fuck you.
Pam, you said not to pray for
Pam
you.
believes in her own God too. She doesn't believe in that God.
Yeah.
At least that's what she's told me.
Interesting.
I want to know what moral compass she's basing her God off of for.
Let me see here.
Attention.
Yeah.
It's attention.
And Feeder Morphosis said, rumor has it that Will's ears are in a passionate relationship with Terrell ears holes. With Terrell Bowie's ear holes.
That's disgusting.
I don't really care what your political position is, though. Shifting from J6 to that shit is fucking weird
Yeah.
to me, okay? 'Cause look,
You said Mike's
when I
watching, right? Mike's watching.
Climatics.
He
When
had
I
us on
was a
the
liberal,
thing.
when I was a liberal,
Pen,
J6 is
Mr.
what
Stick,
pushed me all the
Spider-Man.
way out of the left.
I
When I was a liberal, J6 is what pushed me all the way out of the left because I grew up in Virginia.
Okay.
I grew up in a hunting military family in a state where we have peaceful gun marches, tens of thousands, sometimes over 100,000 strong. I know what it would look like if the Conservative Party were to march on DC with an intent to overthrow
It
the
wouldn't look
government.
like
okay?
J6.
It wouldn't look like J6. It wouldn't look like a couple of radicals with a revolver here or there, like some little whatever. It would look like there was no Uncle Bob in the pickup truck with the rusty 50 cal welded onto the back and a fucking cooler of fucking like Pabst Blue Ribbon. That was not there. Like they did not hit military bases along the way to DC and seize all the Humvees and technology and then march on DC. There are 393 million fucking guns in this country. There are more guns than there are people. If the Conservative Party was going to overthrow the government, there would have been 100,000 guns on Washington, D.C.
Oh, easily.
They would have had to deploy the
They wouldn't have been able to
military.
do shit
They would have
about
had
it.
to use drones. They wouldn't have been able to do shit.
I never understood why an entire group of people want to pick a fight with all the gun owners. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. I it's
And
dumbfounded.
wasn't there like more than 30 feds, like verified more than 30 feds or something like that in the
Pam
crowd?
was one of them. That.
Oh, I
was
guarantee it.
definitely one of them.
Yeah,
She
but
was
they're
in that
not
crowd.
verified
Like,
feds.
she was in that
Feds.
crowd, like
It's crazy.
break the windows, unalive the popo, unalive the popo. Oh, guys, we should go do this. That was Pam.
Oh,
She was all the way in the front of the pack. She was in the front of the pack, you know?
Hey, I just want to
She was
publicly.
like smashing the windows, and being like,
I'll be right
"Ah,"
back
and then
real
running away.
Okay, I just want to, since he's trying to restream and it's gonna be all weird, I just want to give Mike permission. Mike, you have my direct permission publicly to restream me. Thank
You
you.
don't have my permission.
Thank you for no. Thank you for the ad revenue. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Can't reach.
Fuck you, Mike, you fat motherfucker.
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
muted
send
Tommy's
Zach
dog
at
for just a
some
second. Okay. All right. I muted your dog. But no, Mike is a special kind of guy. He likes to throw his weight around, and there's a lot of it. 405 pounds to be exact.
Ain't a lady unless she's 380.
He likes to do it at the Acropolis.
I mean, Mike
so-
hasn't seen his dick since 1992.
Wait.
Let's be real.
Why are you talking about Mike's wee wee, bro? I don't want
Wait,
to hear
he's
that.
literally over 3 times my weight. That's crazy. You said
Yeah,
400 and what?
somebody made some compilation video of him stealing a stop sign, and then he got arrested, and so they put his information up and put his real weight, 405 pounds.
Oh no.
That's not
You're welcome.
There's no way. That's light. That's light.
405.
450.
No, 405.
405.
405. Yeah.
That's a lot.
After 400.
That's a lot of
50 pounds
shit.
doesn't matter.
406. What did it say? 405.
I like to mess with him because he's a big, loud, obnoxious Mr. Tough guy. You know, that's why. Because I know that he uses the way his personality is and his volume and his size to his advantage, and he's used to people just backing down from him. You know.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah.
There's no way he's gay though, so he's got to be like a.
I don't think
Is
he.
it
I mean,
like
he's a whole category. He'd be like a bear, maybe.
Well, he can't.
He's got it.
He's a bear.
Or like he's. I don't know the terminology, but he's got his own category.
Freya, is Mike gay?
That means yes.
We'll say he is like bi-curious.
All right.
Bi is gay, bro. If a guy is with another guy, it's gay. There's no bi.
That man is literally bi-curious.
Well, yeah.
To both.
Yeah, sexually,
No.
but it's gay.
Well, you're committing you're committing a gay act, right? If any man's with another man, he's committing a gay act. But that doesn't. So gay is not the same. Like that doesn't necessarily mean like homosexual. It's like a homosexual is not going to sleep with a woman at all. He's not.
Okay, so that's the
not
difference.
gonna
Is
touch a woman.
a full gay won't
half
like
gay.
they think vagina and they're like, whoa, no, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would be that.
Is that what you? Is
That's
that
not
how you
me.
feel?
Why are you pointing at me?
Is that how you, Danny? Is
No,
that how
I was
you
raising
feel?
my hand. I was raising my hand.
You don't have to
and
answer that
pointing at
question,
you.
Danny.
Yes, you do.
I was raising my hand and pointing at the two of you.
Okay, I'll ask you in
All
person.
of us. I was representing all of us with that point. See, like this is both the I.
Okay.
That's me.
I thought you were
and
pointing
it's
at me. I
also
thought-
All of the
No, both of
GBGs.
you. Both of you.
All of the
Me
GBGs.
and both of you.
You guys are my GBGs for life.
Bisexual. I'm attracted to women. Okay.
Hey,
I'm bisexual.
You like the clitoris?
Hold
Wait,
on.
Danny, are you actually bisexual?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
You are? Oh, I didn't know that. Chris, are you bi?
Wait.
Yeah.
See, it's good to answer these questions. It's good to
I
ask.
think that's why
these
we're more
questions.
based. You know, we're based in reality, guys.
I heard it's
Hey, Pam
Dude,
said.
they like dicks and chicks.
Tommy, hold on. Tommy, come up for air.
I didn't know you were bi. I thought you were gay.
So
And then this is like, look, and this is even crazier because the libtards who doxed them, did they tell you guys that they were bi or did they tell you they were gay?
They said they're gay.
Elaborate.
You hate gays.
no, I don't mind.
So
I don't
here
mind the
am
ad
thinking
revenue.
You
per
guys
se.
are gay and you're only full gay because of a libtard smear.
So what is, hey, you
You're
said
half
Mike.
gays. There's a whole gay between the
I'm
two
half-
of you.
Half gay. Like, there's a
There's a whole gay
between
between the
Half
two of
gay.
you. Hey,
Well,
say
alright,
it.
cool. So there's 2 gays on the panel between the 3 of us because you're both half gay.
Zach, I know you want to say something. Let's hear what you have to say, Zach.
I heard it's only gay if your friends find out.
So Pam says that I feel like I'm listening to kindergartners.
I mean, otherwise it'd just be 2 guys hanging out having a good time.
Exactly.
Oh no, Mike's
Stop,
got the
bro.
microphone out and shit.
Oh,
with
Mike's
his
karaoke.
speaker.
All right, he's hey. I got a hot take, Pam. That's how we all feel listening to your
Oh,
fucking
God.
X Spaces. Jesus,
Damn, that dude is fat, bro.
Jesus Christ, Tommy, can I say
And
something?
he is
We're
not
all watching
double
Mike.
wide.
We're all
He is
watching Mike
quad
right now. I
wide.
got him up on my team.
Zach's
on
got
my,
a grinder
phone.
too. It's okay.
Mike,
Zach's got
Mike
a
is the
grinder?
worst. Mike's
What
the
are
worst
you
singer I've
looking
ever
for on
heard.
Grindr,
Look,
Zach?
That dude was like
That's what Antifa says about
452
everyone.
pounds, bro.
I think about it though all the time.
Let's round it up to 500, Tommy.
He's at like, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
I love money. So whatever sexuality that is, that's what I am.
Oh, look, Pretend Media just showed up.
I'd be
All
putting
right,
all
time
sorts
to
of things on my
switch
butt if I was gay.
streams.
You know how much money I could make on OnlyFans if I was gay? I'd be putting everything up there.
Hey, I make
Great
like
OnlyFans too, Zach.
I make like $500 a month just showing my feet on OnlyFans.
Really, Tommy?
Hey,
No.
Zach.
And people can say, I told you Tommy's on there. I told you.
Zach, are you gonna do the head dip?
The world's fucking degenerate is tell Tommy. The world
I know that
Damn,
is
dude.
crazy.
completely
God damn,
believable.
dude.
It is degenerate as fuck, dude.
Hey, Zach, are you gonna do the head dip?
Maybe.
You should do American flag. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if it lasts for a couple days, sure.
Well, it just got quiet as hell. Why did it?
Yeah.
Why is Pretend Stream looking at some fucking weeds?
Oh my god. Okay, wait.
Clyde's being Jewish is sexual. No.
Clyde, when are you gonna get a girlfriend?
Never.
Oh.
When you want me to answer that? When my daughter turns 18, I don't have to put some other woman in front of her and give her some sort of weird role model. I'm not doing that to her.
Celibate until your daughter turns 18.
That's not what you fucking asked. That's not what you asked. You asked girlfriend. That's not the same fucking thing.
I thought you were gay, Clyde.
No.
You want to see the craziest thing you ever see a woman say?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Look at the one I just sent you in the DMs on
Okay.
Twitter.
The Instagram
That woman. Yeah, let me tell you about the Instagram.
I can see it in her eye. As soon as I look at her, I'm like, fuck.
Wait till you hear what she fucking says, bro.
Okay, hold on.
It and this is a voter. Remember this. Is
Oh my god, I have a feeling this is gonna be bad.
Oh shit.
Wait, there's no volume. How do I adjust the volume? Hold on.
There's a button somewhere around there.
Okay, hold on. Let me remove it just for a second. Let me figure out the
figure out
volume.
the volume.
Hold on.
You're gonna have to restart it because Instagram's.
Yeah. I got it. I had to make it. Okay. There we go.
I think Pam's kind of hot.
Who
Chat.
she is,
What do you guys
and you're gonna
think?
be shook.
A guilt? Is it guilt, Zach?
Zach, I think you need to put the joint down.
You want to find a leg, not that kind.
I think you need to put the joint down, dog. You're a little impaired.
I mean,
Yo,
it's one yet.
No.
Hey, Clyde, hurry up, bro.
Tommy, shut up.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes,
Is it
sir.
working?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Hey, everybody like you, Tommy, needs a friend like me.
Okay, if that one's not working, I'll send
No,
you
it
the
is. Hold
TikTok
on. I just have to
video.
reshare the
Okay.
screen. Hold on, because its Instagram is dumb.
Okay.
Don't talk about Instagram like that.
All right, let me see if I can.
Okay, but do you think it's a problem to allow male sex offenders into female prisons? Did you know right now male sex offenders are allowed in female prisons?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, do you support that?
Wow.
You support male sex
What?
offenders going into female prisons if they identify as trans? Yes. Okay. Do you support our state spending $4.5 million to transition those sex offenders?
One, it's not that high on
Is there,
transition.
we just Freedom of Information Acted it. We're spending $4.5 million.
Does not mean what
Oh my God.
We are spending $600,000 on SRS for prisoners, sex offenders. We're spending $600,000 on boob jobs for sex offenders, and currently we
What?
are allowing male sex offenders who ideate as trans into female prisons.
And if all of that is true, I would support that.
You would support that. Thank you.
What a dumb ass.
King Young.
Wow.
Okay, but do you think it's a problem to allow?
Wow,
You can't get no
that's
more ignorant than that.
That woman
retarded.
is
Holy
literally
shit.
the deputy director for King County Juvenile and Adult Corrections Facility. She's a therapist that treats sex offenders There's a longer video of that where she then goes on to say that there's an island in Washington state full of sex offenders that we're too harsh on, that we spend too much money on, and we should let them back out into normal society.
Oh my
she says that they're
God.
completely safe. She says that they're completely safe. Remember, these sex offenders are under her jurisdiction in King County, right? Now, here's the catch, right? The island that she's referencing is McNeil Island. It's an island for sex offenders who have committed an assault, who have served their time, who have a mental abnormality that makes them unsafe to release to public. We're talking about rapists who are like literally clinically retarded, or people with schizophrenia or other different types of mental illnesses where they are not safe when you count in that they've hurt people that way, right? And she says they're completely safe. But when you look into the island, they go through reviews every single year, and they're not safe if they're staying. They're not safe. Right.
No.
And so this is the kind of libtarded shit that's going on in Washington state, where someone who's second in command in the Department of Corrections for the most populous county in the entire fucking state thinks that males should be in female prisons, that they should be transitioned on the taxpayer's dime, and that the prisoners on the island to house the most dangerous sexual predators in our state are treated too harshly and should be let back out into society.
Never. That's so.
That's
She
what
shouldn't
we're
be in
dealing
charge
with
of
here.
anything.
Yeah,
That is so crazy, dude.
Juveniles don't get time out here usually.
No, and our level 1 registry here is private, which means, and I know for a fact, I've found individuals who have done this. There are people who have moved across the country to come to Washington state so they could get onto the private registry versus the public registry. So I have spent a lot of time over the past several years tracking pedophiles who come into Washington state, and the trail breaks when their case gets transferred over here because their crimes are reassessed in Washington state and they're deemed level 1 offenders, which means they're on a private registry. So
How
the
is that
state has become
legal?
a mecca. The state has become a mecca for sex offenders to like immigrate to, so they can have more
That
lenient
shouldn't be
treatment in
legal
our
at all.
society.
How
And
is that
we have
legal?
public nudity allowed. Everything they did with those trans people chasing Chris and I out of Cal Anderson Park, being completely naked within 100 feet of a playground, tits and dicks out, kids walking by with their moms, shielding the children's
covering their
eyes.
eyes.
All of that is legal in Washington state. This is where the left is going.
That shit will get you killed here in Texas.
Yeah.
We have
And they call us pedophile protectors.
We might have
they have the nerve to say that we're pedophile protectors, and look exactly what they're doing, protecting pedophiles.
Projection, all
Right.
projection.
Well, it's just
Mike.
like Tim Walz, right? You know who Tim Walz is, the VP for Kamala?
Yeah, he's met him.
Yep.
Yeah,
He
so
chased
in
him down the
between line
road.
like 500 and 525 of his public safety bill, he put in a loophole so pedophiles could sue the government under sexual orientation protections. And so like basically he didn't like make it legal to be a pedophile, and he didn't establish sexual orientation protections for pedophilia, but he did write a loophole into the public safety bill that could be used by pedophiles to sue Minnesota government and establish protections by legal precedent. You know, like once you sue and you win a lawsuit like that using a loophole, it establishes a legal precedent. And then until the law is changed and the writing of the legislator is changed, that legal precedent is just there now for anybody to exploit. That's something Tim Walz did. So this is something a lot of Democrats are just unhinged on.
Is there something that the Trump administration could do to further what your cause and what you're trying to put out? Is there some sort of executive order or some sort of something that they could pass that would help you?
We need a universal national registry with national standards for sex offenders. Like you should not be able to move between states and have the standards change. That causes predators to migrate
I see what
to
you're
one
saying.
part of
Yeah,
the country and game the system. And then people are vulnerable because of that, you know? Like it's insane that we don't have a national registry to track these people.
I mean,
because there's also Charles Procopa from Michigan who was arrested for child pornography pornography, served 3 years, got out of jail, then transitioned, disappeared on the registry for 6 years, could not find him because he transitioned and changed his name in a liberal state. He was just gone off the books. You couldn't find him. Now I know where he is, but he was gone. He disappeared using trans. It didn't work forever, but there's other people I know who have disappeared using trans ideology. So we really need to like have things like where you're not allowed to change your name if you're a sex offender. Like you shouldn't have these kinds of rights in our society if you're a sex offender. Like it's absolutely insane that we allow these people to go untracked in our society once they've hurt someone. We need a federal top-down approach to solve that.
Yeah.
And people think that it's just Trump can make all these decisions. It's a lot of state-run governments who are really controlling this. I mean, not everything falls to the president only. I mean, when you have leadership like Oregon has with Tina Kotex and what's that, Maxine Dexter, that dipshit, it's just, it's impossible to get anything done.
You have to find a balance between states' rights and you know, the federal power, you know, and at least I believe that when it comes to shutting down sex trafficking, human trafficking, sex crimes like pedophilia, it's okay for the federal government to have the ultimate say and to exert some influence over states to ensure that we have a unified system for the whole country to deal with these types of predators. You know, because a unified system on these kinds of things, it's blanket, it's universal, it's easy for people to understand, and the punishment is swift.
Freya, are you on board with everything that Ari's saying?
Pretty much, yeah.
I see you over there nodding in agreement.
Your jelly time.
Is it straight? I know Ari said you're the first person from that side that's had a civil discourse. Is it equally as interesting for you to talk to Ari?
Yeah.
We're excited to get you both together because you have so much in common as at the same time being so different, you know? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
Tony P.
Tony
P. Thank you for the $100.
And I'm a conservative. It's amazing.
Yeah, well,
I'm not sure who Mike is sitting by right now, but he's got two people.
Wait, is that actually him?
Is it an Indian?
Yeah,
That's
him.
He's wearing the bandana.
Wait, let me see if I can get a video of him for you to see. Hold on, let me see.
Holy shit, he's fat.
Oh,
yeah.
Holy shit, he's fat.
Oh my god.
He tries to use his body size as intimidation.
Yeah, he's transitioning into a buffalo, I think.
Yeah.
A heart attack.
He's transitioning into like some kind of creature. I don't think
Someone
it's a
in a
buffalo.
wheelchair can probably roll faster than that man can waddle.
And I didn't realize, Freya, that it was perfectly legal to drink and drive in Portland. That's
No,
it's not.
Mike did it on camera.
But Mike does that shit.
He does.
I can't
Like
stand
the
that.
twisted teas.
It's so
Mike's
funny how
not at least it's
signaling.
at least they're not white claws.
I have something. Oh, you guys are
drinking and driving. That's crazy.
You're all gonna
I
love
do not
this.
drink and drive.
I got something so
Law
good.
is the law,
Is
all right?
the ultimate like fuck society,
Something so
fuck
good.
everybody move.
I'm losing my shit right now. I have something so fucking.
Drinking and driving and just asking to go to jail or kill
It
somebody.
should be.
That's
Okay.
the thing. Yeah, it's just so wrong. You're gonna kill somebody.
Ari, this is how beloved Spider Mike is within the community. We have AI experts who quite often do this sort of thing.
Oh shit! I love. Oh my god!
Food, become real warriors. We keep losing, but it's fun. Bring your own
Thank
fighting
you.
stick
I
and one for me
figured
too.
somebody would
Sign up
post
today.
this shit.
I'm Spider Mike.
Spider Mike.
Valley.
But it's fun. Bring your own fighting stick and one for me.
Actually, I know it seems like they made him fatter for the thing, but they didn't.
I don't think they did.
No.
That's
They make him look better, I think, actually.
Pretty accurate.
I'd love to piss him off and just get him to the point where he chases you just to like run fast enough so he can't catch you.
He
Is
can
that way running, bro?
He can run,
especially now that his stick is like across the
yeah,
country.
he can run for 6 inches.
I've never seen
Yeah,
him.
he got that stick got as far away from him as possible.
You gotta get him riled up so he tries to chase you. Like that would be my goal.
It's a good idea, Zach.
It is. I love thinking of like shit like that now.
Yeah. We still a lot of good ideas.
I've got something. Apparently, I've been removed from 2 more
group chats.
Group chats on Signal.
Man, that's our fault. I think
that are literally queer and trans related. So
yeah. Trans people will 100% cancel you
Okay.
just for talking to me.
So this, oh no, it's probably us. Actually, it's probably me and
Probably
Tommy.
them too.
So
they were doing posts saying that Freya's talking to MAGA chuds. That
MAGA
would be
chuds.
you and Tommy.
Mhm.
And then the other part of the post was a screenshot of Hay and I talking, and they said, and TERFs.
Oh,
Just so you
Oh,
can
you
kind
gotta send that to me. You gotta DM that to me.
So this
you're talking
this video clip is not AI.
I'll send
Okay.
it to you,
Okay.
Tommy.
This is
Hang on.
not AI. So I don't know what this is. I just wanted to show you what he is in real life.
For
This
the
is
fucking Nazis, we know that. Fuckholes.
That's ridiculous.
So you guys, yeah, we were close. We were close. I was about to put me in handcuffs because I didn't use the sidewalk fast enough. Fuck them. Fuck the police. You guys are really burning a fucking bridge here. I was giving you guys
Burning
some
a
fucking, some
Nobody gives a fuck what you think, Senator Mike.
I didn't use it.
let me see if I can fast forward to where his face
like
is.
the
There we
night
go.
that I was arrested.
Really?
What was that? January 10th.
January 10th. Let me see. Hold on. Let me take it off the screen to see so I don't
Man, I have
dox
so many
anything.
things I'd say to that motherfucker.
Let me see here. January 10th.
Come down. Let's do it.
Wait.
Bro, next month is my trial.
Next
For
month.
the fucking.
Damn, that went by hella
I'm
fast.
praying for you, Zach.
Thanks, guys.
January 10th. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the fucking.
Wow. Freya
Damn.
So Zach,
Called
what
it.
is literally the worst case scenario? You go to jail for 15 fucking years? Are you serious?
More than that, probably with everything combined. I mean,
Jeez.
Do you have a lawyer? I mean, like, where are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, there
Is
it
it
is.
is he better than fucking Tommy's lawyer?
Yes.
Okay. he
I
has
got
to
it.
be better. Yes. Yes.
I just sent you the Twitter post about them canceling
Tommy,
Freya
I guess
because of
I had one
Tommy,
question for you, Tommy.
you, and me.
Okay. Let's share this. Hold on. Share this tab instead. All right. Hold on. This is okay. Here we go. Wait. There we go.
TERFs and MAGA chuds. I'm not a MAGA chud.
Oh, I saw this earlier. This account
I'm
is
a
suddenly.
gender critical
Oh,
feminist.
Smoozing
this
FM.
fucker.
Oh, I got ACAP
Yes,
Studios blocked. Yeah.
What's a turf?
A TERF is a trans exclusionary radical feminist. So they thought I was a TERF because my position. A TERF is a woman who has had an issue with a trans person or who has said something that a trans person doesn't like. That's what a TERF is. It stands for trans exclusionary radical feminist, and they call anybody a TERF. So they're calling me a TERF because I'm anti-trans, which is to say I'm gender critical. I don't do the whole gender woo-woo religion bullshit.
So I was arguing with somebody the other day, and I said that they called people TERFs. Is that really a term that they came up with themselves, or did people just started calling people TERFs like in a derogatory way?
TERF is two things, right? It is anybody who's ever pissed off a trans-identified male or female, right? So you said something that I find transphobic. You're a TERF. That's one usage of TERF.
So all of us.
So that's like an insult.
Everybody here. That usage applies to everybody here. Or TERF is a trans exclusionary radical feminist, which is a radical feminist left winger who's all about women's rights, does not like trans people, does not subscribe to gender ideology, usually left winging. There are people who call themselves TERFs who are not radical feminists because they're using it colloquially, you know. But then there are people who call themselves TERFs who subscribe to the political ideology of radical feminism. So it just depends on which demographic. But yeah, those are the two usages for the term. Trans people call me a TERF. I always say I'm not a TERF because I'm a man. And because if you're talking to a trans exclusionary radical feminist, like a serious person who has the radical feminism political ideology, they'll tell you,
What's
no,
up,
man,
what's up,
be a
Ryan?
TERF.
Ryan's in chat. What's up, Ryan?
He's talking, bro. He was in the middle of it.
Ryan's gonna show up down
Hold
there
on.
soon.
I need to ask one question to Ari before I go. So are you basically saying that you're claiming that you're a man, but you're still like a girl?
No, he's
I've always been a man. I was a man. I was a man with severe mental illness and trauma. Then I was an indoctrinated, delusional man, you know, and now I'm a much less delusional man who no longer has the ideology of trans. So I've always been a man because a man can't become a woman. I was just more mentally ill, and now I'm
He's
less
a feminine
mentally ill.
man. He's a feminine
I'm
man.
a very effeminate man.
Which I don't
And
have a
that's
problem
okay
with
with
it. I mean,
I don't have a problem. I'm just trying to understand. Like you took your penis off.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm really confused. I'm sorry.
Well, that's not hard to do, Zach. Calm down, buddy. No.
I never said
it was
I'm
removed.
fucking with you.
No, I just curious because you have a feminine figure, you know, your face and everything. I don't know what you had done.
I know.
He just said he had his face done, and
I've said her like 5 or 6 times. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's just I'm confusing to look at. I was on I've had estrogen in my system for the entirety of my adult life. I'm like kind of short and like small, and I don't have male genitalia. I have a chest, so I'm confusing to look at. But like regardless, a male can't become a woman. So I am a man. I'm just a man that has a very modified body. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I use men's faces.
Yeah, Bruce, I will.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm very gay.
being
Sometimes I'm
offended.
less gay.
So, Freya, we have a good super chat question from our friend Bruce McGinnis down in Australia. What do you
Brucey?
Completely off topic, but what do you think of the whole Travis Jurr situation?
I think Travis Jurr is a fucking joke, and especially with that fucking Captain America shield bullshit. And honestly, he did what he did, and quite frankly, whatever happens.
How do you explain this real quick to Ari? I don't know how to explain.
Yeah, enlighten me. I have no clue what's going on.
Oh, Travis Jurr is this fake Marine. He's a fake. He was in the military, but he says he was a rescue swimmer, but he was just a dental tech. And he threatened Donald Trump online, and he threatened Rylan, who's only 14, and he stalks people online. It's him with the Captain America shield. And now he's looking at a shit ton of federal charges. And
yeah, the federal marshals
he's
arrested
going to
him.
prison.
Yeah,
we've had lots of issues with them.
there's Sandy the dog right there. That's Sandy right there. That the dog.
Yeah, there's Sandy right there.
That was accidental. I didn't mean that. But yeah, he
got a restraining order against me, even though he's the one that stalks me. It didn't go through, but he tried to get a restraining order on me against him for cyber stalking when he was the one cyber stalking all kinds of other people. It's pretty
Look at
crazy.
that motherfucker. Holy god damn. It's like Willy Wonka. Oompa.
Is that Mike?
Yeah, that's my.
Let's hear his voice.
Okay, hold on. Let's back it up and let's get the volume up here. Let's see.
Hey, let's step back. I understand what you're
That's the big homie Chris. He's a vet.
One of these days, I'm gonna go full auto on every last one of you.
See, this is the type of shit he would say.
That's going straight to Pam Bondi.
Pumping us all in with some
I
person on
have
the
seen
internet.
videos where
Well, that's going straight to Pam Bondi.
y'all are constantly talking about his family.
That's a threat. That's a threat. That's a threat against our lives. That's a threat against our lives. We're reporting you.
Are you afraid that if you walk
Pam Bondi and suck my respiration dick.
I don't want
He's not even a rescue swimmer.
We're gonna report him. He's already done enough tonight.
Wow.
That's the trans witch.
What are you gonna do about it?
I've got a level
Oh.
3
Spit on
stab
me
proof
right there.
vest.
Spit on
You're
my
a fucking
shoe.
idiot, dude. If you
being
think
a
a level
Girl
3
Scout
stab,
does not mean that you
I've got a
serve.
level 3 stab proof vest.
He's a Navy
That's why you
SEAL.
started a GoFundMe to fight.
So yeah, isn't it weird, Ari, that it seems like it's like a cast of a TV show out there? Everybody's got their own little personalities and their little name and their little, this could be a fucking show. That's why people are addicted to it. I'm telling you,
should piece it
like-
together into a documentary.
like, this is-
Samuel.
I don't even know if you realize that, but back in October, we had regular crowds of like 30, 40,000. Tommy had 117K on Twitter live or something like that. Live, concurrent viewers, 100K. So people are fucking addicted to this shit. No matter what time,
TV.
no matter what time of day, no matter what time of day, like Danny and Chris recap stream, other people, MDG, he recap streams 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. People are watching Portland Ice shit.
Freya, I get told, so there's this like left-wing person who shows up at every protest. He's like not violent, but he's in Antifa. And he swears, I have a whole recording of him, he swears that it's like there's a couple of radical people here and there in Antifa who are violent and unhinged. Like, what is it like in Antifa? Is it that all of them are insane and hate America? Because, like, the thing is, like, when I used to work on the left, I was in like government and I was in lobbying. And so I met some people in Antifa, and a lot of them were just like nerdy left wingers, in various different positions in life. They had various positions, but they weren't trying to kill people. But now, and this was a while ago, now it seems like all I see on the media is this kind of insane violence. Like they're literally going full dismantle the American system. And I know when I was on the left and I was looking at Antifa and I was looking at Socialist Alternative and Freedom Socialists of America and the labor parties in America, the communist parties, they were really teaching that the only way to move their agenda forward was to dismantle America, that moderate progress in one direction or another was not a thing to even reach for, but what you had to do was completely have a revolution. Is that the mindset of the people?
That is the mindset of very, very few people. Like most people, that they hate fascists, but they're fucking open-minded and not open to this whole like let's be violent to people shit. Like,
when they say they hate fascists, though, what do they mean? Because from my perspective, all I've seen is fascism from the left. The left is the one that's silencing free speech. The left, I've seen Antifa members follow little old grandmas to the car and describe how they want to see their brains exploded on the pavement. And tell them what caliber they wanted to see it happen with because they went to go see Riley Gaines. Like, what do they mean when they say fascism?
honestly, I haven't even got the slightest clue.
They don't either.
Trigger words. That's all
I
it
don't think
is.
they do either. Yeah.
No, they don't. They have no
So
idea
they
what
say
fascism.
anti-racism. They promote the most race. Like the only like as far as systemic racism I see in America is the DEI programs, which are literally government institutionalized racism. That's what they are. Like they're policy racism taken to policy.
Greg, I got it queued up. I want to show you what video clip may. Well, I guess we'll wait for him to come back on the thing. But I have a video clip of Tommy's first knockout, the one that made him kind of put him on the map, so you can see kind of what happened. He got shot with a BB gun in the face. This woman, the Cartier,
ISIS.
Cartier family, that those black guys that do the videos, they covered it. Some lady did a drive-by shooting and shot Tommy with a BB gun in the face. It made national news. You know, I mean, this is. I mean, obviously, you know, Chris and Danny were on Newsmax. I'm sure you saw that. I mean,
I know they got barred from businesses.
This is like just on the Nick Shirley did a
denied service.
Right,
with a freaking hat.
I guess tonight Nick Shirley gave a speech from the White House. I mean, this is national news. You know, you would think that they would pay more attention to this. I see. I'm about to sound like a libertarian, but I wish we would stop with the foreign issues and kind of work on some domestic ones for a little while.
Freya.
You're here from the nationalist.
Shane said hello and he loves you and he'll catch you next time.
Aww. Thank you, Shane.
He didn't say the love you part though. I did that in myself.
Liar. You know, I know he said it. He
said, you better not say that. I told him I was going to tell him. He's busy with other stuff right now. He can't come.
Okay, let me show this. All right, Tommy. Tommy,
what's their name and what's
shit! This is the very second night I was out there.
Tommy, it's your time to shine. Why don't you walk us through this? Okay, ready to go.
Turn the volume up.
It's copyrighted music.
So there was a way lead up to this.
Oh, you kicked you right in the dick again.
There was way lead up to this, bro.
Well, I know, but this is the video I have. This is the video.
I had my phone in my hand still. Yeah, look, I had my phone. TikTok was still live in my hand.
Damn, bro.
I got tired of missing one.
Tommy,
you see the glasses go flying, bro. Look, he couldn't get up. I was gonna hit him again, and he was like out of it, bro.
He just looks like he just ran up to you and kicked you.
There was such a long lead up to
let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
So he was harassing me and getting in my face for like a good 20 minutes before that. So he was following me, literally getting inches in my face, and you could smell the alcohol on him. He was literally getting within inches of my face, and I had a tripod, or I had a gimbal with my phone on it, and I set it down to do something, and I was on the other side of the blue line, and he smacked it, and it went flying and broke in the bushes, and he took off running, right? But he came back a couple minutes later, and that's when this interaction happened. He was following me around, and then he started kicking me, and I was ignoring it. I even went all the way on the other side of the blue line, like as far back as I could, and he was still coming at me because I wasn't trying to fight. That's not what I was there for. You know what I mean? And once he kicked me and then I turned around to get like distance from him, he pushed me from the back. And I turned around and was like, all right, that's it. Once I'm done, you know? And he kicked me again, and that's when I started swinging back. And I wasn't really trying. I was just trying to get him to chill out. And I kept missing. I missed like 3 times. And then when I went to swing the 4th time, I was like, all right, if I miss, I'm just going to come back with this part of my hand. And that's exactly what I did. And I got him the first time. And then I put my phone away, and it was a wrap for him.
Shout out to JD Delay.
Show him this one. This angle is way better.
Shout out to JD Delay. Thanks for letting me use your video, even though I didn't ask.
I've seen this video. I like this video.
Out of nowhere.
Watch.
Is there some sort of change before this? So
yeah, there was
before.
You've lost a lot of weight since then.
Before this, okay, I had he was following me around, literally getting inches in front of my face, and I was just trying to walk around and stay away from him, and he kept jumping in my face. It's on my TikTok and my Instagram. Him following me, jumping in front of my face for literally 20 minutes, all around this area. And then, so I was like, all right, you want to have an issue? So I took my phone, and the little ledge that's to the left over there, the little ledge, I put my phone with my tripod on it and turned around to say something to him, and he smacked my phone, broke my tripod, my little gimbal thing. So I had to take it off, and he took off running. And then 5 minutes later, he comes back and starts doing it again. And then that's when this happens. He comes up, and it gets really serious because I got sick of being touched and pushed and have my space invaded, you know?
Yeah.
And I absolutely waited for him to like throw the first kick. And then once that first kick hit me in the stomach, I was just over it. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to knock this fool down.
It's self-defense at that point. Let's check out the.
Oh, yeah.
You guys tell us what you think, because in my eyes and
The-
in the eyes of the law, this should be 1,000.
The ICE agents were like, "You're good, bro."
It is.
Mainstream.
I'm not in trouble for this.
Oh, damn.
There's a longer video. There's a longer video of it of ICE coming out and grabbing him because he got up after that and was still trying to come and get in my face. And ICE came out, you know, and snatched him up. And I was like, I gotta come with you
Hey,
guys.
Freya, did you know that guy,
I've seen them attack just because of the things you say.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All you have to do is say something and they'll attack.
So we were watching Tommy. We were watching Tommy stream live, and a couple months later, that same bald guy came up and tried to have a beer with him, and then tried to have a round two. He tried to drink a beer with him, then he tried to have a round two, all in the same paragraph. Like literally,
I was way calmer at that point. I was like, "Bro, you don't want it, bro." I was like, "You don't want to do that, bro."
Like, remember me? Like, yeah, you're the guy who made me famous. Fuck yeah, I remember you. I'll never forget you. Thank you, Tony P.
Have you ever done this to a woman?
Oh, they've done it to Stacy. They beat up Katie Davis court out there. They were attacked.
I know about Katie.
Like Honey Badger Mom. They Right Side Rebel.
Beat up Honey Badger too on Twitter. Yeah.
Brandy Crew.
Is the same people? Is the same people that attacked Honey Badger Mom?
Same group.
Same
I don't
group,
know.
yeah.
You never
Same
know.
group,
They're all
these
black
Portland
blocked up.
Antifa people,
Yeah, the black bloc likes to attack anybody that doesn't agree with them. Like, I'm pretty sure that if I actually opened my mouth out there, they'd have fucking attacked me.
I agree with you. Yeah, I think they would.
A lot of the TERFs were my friend before I detransitioned because I didn't use women's spaces and I didn't care about the pronoun woohoo or any of that stuff. And like when you respect women and you respect their boundaries, you don't try to force people to call you something. Most people don't have a problem. You know, Honey Badger Mom is actually like kind of moderate in the realm of anti-trans. She's a sweet lady.
I know her.
I got respect for Shelly.
She's little.
Yeah.
That's what's wrong with these people. They would attack Katie Davenport, Honey Badger Mom.
Katie Davenport and Honey Badger Mom are tiny, both of them.
Yeah, they're very.
I love you guys. I gotta go work on a bunch of videos.
Layers
I
Hey,
do
that was
have
abrupt.
some advice for Katie when she does go out. Cover her hands. Everybody recognizes her by her hands.
Really?
Cover your hands, Katie.
Because they're so dainty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
She has very dainty hands.
I bet you that might be the first time she's ever heard that. That's what. What do you? Okay, Freya. I've asked a lot of other people this, but I've never asked someone on the other side this. What do you think that they should do with that intersection in that building? You think they should remove it and make part of the freeway entrance ramp there? You think they should? I think they should turn it into a trans club and make you guys pay cover and go. Then everybody, at least everybody's inside. Pam can do her little speech. She can set up a stage for karaoke. It'll be the whole thing, you know.
My like feeling was like a community center that's based upon the people who have been there, like natives, Hispanics, other people that have been like caught by ICE, just like a community learning center or something.
Would they fuck it up though?
Oh, the left probably. that is their thing.
Well, I never understood like what you guys were trying to accomplish. Like, what could ICE have come out and said that would have made you all go, "Oh, okay, cool, we're gonna go home now." Problem solved.
We got new neighbors.
No, they got new neighbors.
No,
you're the fucking new neighbor.
I got new neighbors.
I think we're getting close to the end. Freya, is there anything that we didn't cover that you really like that you had on your list or you really, really wanted to bring up? Now's your chance. Seriously, this is a free speech. You say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Oh, I'm gonna ask about Maceface first.
Okay, go
what
ahead.
do you think about Maceface? What's your opinion on Macy Face? You know who we're talking about.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Wait, let me see if I can.
She's young and still learning shit.
She needs a
and
razor.
Needs to learn to not fuck around and find out.
Is there anybody at ICE right now that you still have like respect for that is non-violent that you've noticed that's just there for peaceful protesting that doesn't get involved in the violence?
There are a few of the medics that don't get involved with
Well,
the
the Humble
violence,
Boys
like
don't
that, like the one that got carried in on what was that, Dildo Day or fucking May Day, whatever. Like one of them like literally got like their face fucked up by DHS. And
what do you think about the DHS agent?
Much neutral.
What do you think about the video that just came out of the DHS agent that pulled into the ICE facility and that dude tried to block him and got ran over and then arrested later?
Well, you shouldn't step in front of cars.
There you go.
That was dangerous.
I know better than not literally step foot in front of fucking cars.
You should play that video still.
How far are you from Houston, Climatics?
I live in Houston.
Saturday, June 13th, 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. at the Freed Montrose Neighborhood Library for teens 13 to 18 years old. There is a queer female to male reading to children about, hang on, let me just get these, about trans queer identities.
You gotta go, bro.
I'll send it to you in your
Yeah,
DM.
send it to me. That's not too far. That's about 20 minutes away from me. So I made a video about this. I made a whole on video earlier. I won't play my video, but I'll play the clip for everybody. Hey guys, you want to see somebody get run over by ICE and then scream like a little bitch and then get arrested for it? Check this out.
Screams of joy. Screams of joy.
How'd they get dragged like that? It looked like they jumped on it and grabbed onto it. They're just making a big scene.
Oh, he's so hurt. He's walking around.
No.
Ryan's there.
Come on.
Ryan's there. He just
Apparently, I am seeing in Chris's chat that Ryan's there at.
Oh shit!
I just saw him on Mike's stream waving at him.
Oh, he's waving at Mike. He's waving at Mike on his stream right now. I think he's live. That was hilarious. He just waved at Mike.
Dang, that guy got mad. Is that a guy or a girl?
Trans? I don't know.
Oh,
Trans
that's right. Pam
guy?
said it was a trans.
Usually they're men pretending to be women.
Pam's like, that's my comrade.
Its arm got broke.
No.
Medic.
Did it go?
Medic.
Did he go under the car?
I've been more hurt during a match. That's nothing.
Oh yeah, Ryan's live.
Ryan's live on X at ICE.
His arm snapped? Dang, bro was saying that.
Oh, there's Dusty Ragsdale.
Yeah, he's arguing with Ragsdale.
Oh, you should pull it up. You should pull up Ryan. It's Katie Davis Court's cousin.
Okay, I'm way ahead of you. I already got it. Just stand by. Okay.
Stand by.
Don't yell at me, Climatics. I got asthma. Don't be rude.
Tommy yells at everybody.
Fuck you!
I'm gonna kick your ass,
thank
Tommy.
you.
I don't know
I'm
what's
married.
going on. What happened?
So I
You don't know
got.
what's going on, and then shut your mouth and go back in your house.
By the way, I counted 14 ICE agents. Just
What the fuck did he do for you guys to sit on him like that?
He
impeding.
got run over by a car for being an idiot, and now he's being arrested. See, his arm's not broke.
Oh, it's fuck. Are you guys gonna take him over there to fucking ICE?
Oh, those are ICE agents, right? Those aren't cops. Of course they're taking them to ICE.
All right. So this is live. This is live. This is Ryan Amaker. That's a friend of ours. All right.
Katie Davis Gord's cousin.
Oh, really? Are you serious?
Yeah, duh.
I didn't know that. What do you mean, duh? Hey, Ari, Ryan's built like an apartment complex.
But somebody has to say.
I need like 4 of those guys next to me.
Let's just say I want to see him and Spider Mike like fight like right now.
I've seen you and Ryan go at it a lot, Freya. I've seen you and Ryan go at it a lot.
Freya, you get in brawls.
I thought you got kicked out.
He's the one. Like not like physical shit. But like we get in like
I'm gonna mute it so we can
heated
talk.
conversations.
I don't be doing no brawls.
Yeah, Ryan is a big fucking dude. Oh, there's Mike. Hey.
Somebody's already shining flashlights in his eyes.
See what they do, Ari, is they shine.
I'm not there, so it's not my flashlight.
They shine the flashlight in Tommy's face, and someone from over there ran by him and cold clocked him in the face while they were shining a light in his eyes.
Oh yeah, that was fucked up. Oh, I could probably find that video.
There's fat ass. I don't like him because I know a lot of people like him. You know what I mean? Like
I'm saying, like, I don't think I can go down there. They're too violent.
Oh no, we've had several people that are like passive on our show. Like, do you know Adam Francisco?
Yeah,
he's the guy of Florida. Well, we're friends with him. We've been on the show before, and he won't go to Portland either. He's way too passive for that shit. He goes and argues with old ladies for 5 seconds. You know, he's not.
I'm not here to get in a fist fight. When people escalate to violence with me, like I just retreat, and if they pursue, then
Same thing with Puppet Edgar. Do you know Puppet Edgar? The blue. Yeah, we had a town hall with him. He's not going there either. He's not going anywhere because they will.
Some of this shit is a good way to get shot. Like really, some of this stuff is a good way to get shot.
Tommy got. Look what they do. They put like it's like 1890, like a wanted poster up with and they dox all their. They literally, Danny and Chris, you probably already know this already, but they literally put a thing on their car with their address on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they're gonna attack someone small and vulnerable, and they're just gonna pull out their 2A.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Clyde, I just
not
sent
the
you.
country to be doing
Okay,
this
all right.
kind
I
of
see.
stuff. Like,
I see,
don't know why
Tommy.
people can't handle words.
I got you.
See, this is the scene of the crime right here.
The fact is, I'm pretty sure that it was somebody on the left that sent me the little weird ass piece of mail from a person that died in a house fire like a month or so ago.
This was from the hotel that night.
Yeah. Okay. So Tommy, you want to like set this up?
So we were there recording. I wasn't even really talking to anybody at that point. We were there recording, and Freya and some other dude in a wheelchair or something were shining lights in my eyes for hell long before this. And this dude on the right of me that's standing up, just watch him.
Look, watch Tommy.
Guys, he was on the phone. Oh my God,
what a bitch.
Punched like a bitch,
dude.
Like I said, look at Spider Mike
and look, watch Tommy.
Guys, he was on the phone. Oh my God,
what a bitch.
Orchestrated.
My phone went flying, and that's the only thing I cared about. Like I was like, what the fuck? And then my phone was on the ground, and I was like, oh fuck! I just seen the crowd of people in front of my phone. I was like, I gotta get my phone because it was unlocked, and I was live streaming. So I was like, fuck! And so I just grabbed my phone, and he took off running like a crackhead.
Tommy, you
But
definitely
he like a bitch. Bro.
You definitely don't have a glass jaw,
bro.
Yeah,
no,
Yeah.
definitely not.
Tommy can take a hit. We actually literally were restreaming him, and we watched him get attacked in the street. This is gonna sound like bullshit by 10 people, and he came out on top.
They literally, Ari, it was a rock.
How the fuck
like
you do that?
this big. And the first dude, what happened? This lady was in my face with the megaphone, and I was like, "Get out of my face!" And when I said, "Get out of my face," he threw this big ass rock. It was like this big, and it went right by my head. If it would have hit me in the head, it would have put me in the hospital, you know. And then they all just started attacking me, and there was like 5 cops literally standing right there watching the whole thing, and they jumped me. If they would have got me on the ground in that area in between the sidewalk and the road in between the cars, they probably would have been able to do some serious harm. But they blacked my eye and gave me a concussion. And I had to force my way out of these people sucker punching me while I tried to hold on to my phone as hard as I could. And like the cops did, the humble boys that were there did more than the cops did to stop it. Like it was fucking pathetic. I was
The cops
pissed,
don't
dude.
stop anything. That's the fucked up thing. The cops don't care. They rather us fight and like end
I
up
agree with
like
that.
bloody and shit.
They said officer safety. There wasn't enough because there was like 1,000 people in that crowd, and there wasn't enough officers to safely help me without officer safety being an issue, which is bullshit. Because what about my safety? You know,
They say
you're
the
a
same
cop
thing
for a
here.
reason.
Yeah, they say the same thing here. I was like trying to do college campus debates after Charlie died, and we
good luck
tried
with
to do
that.
it twice, and then we realized we had to set up the infrastructure to do it. And you know, actually, like Tario, I think it's Tario, with the Proud Boys, like they're a good
Enrique.
group. Like when I reached Enrique. Yeah, when I reached out to him, he told me that he'd want to know the event,
Oh, he
like make
responded
sure that it was
to?
something where it wouldn't be like prone to violence, where it was structured in a way where we did our best to keep it peaceful, you know. And there's another group called like the 3%ers, same thing. Like they don't want violence when they actually go out to protect somebody who's doing this kind of stuff. They go out of their way to structure it in a way where it doesn't lead to violence. But the radical leftists just they cannot handle hearing these things. They can't handle words. Words are violence for them. Like it's the most anti-American nonsense in the fucking world that you can't just say your mind without being assaulted.
Well, in the 80s and 90s, we had this thing. I always mention it. It's called sticks and stones.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt.
It doesn't exist in 2026.
That's why people
It's like
have to have security nowadays.
I always keep saying it like over and over again. We are going to lose our fucking country over feelings. And I'm fucking sick of it, man. I'm so sick of being called a Nazi. I don't want to fight with nobody, but I can't imagine a scenario. Freya, thank you so much for doing this because I can't believe you're on my screen right now. Really, seriously. And nobody else can either. I can't imagine a scenario where me and Tommy and Danny and Chris and Shane would all get together with Pam and Mike and Chan Diddler and go to dinner and hang out.
Climatic
How would that ever happen?
Have a liberal on and look.
It depends. It depends if you're willing to. If you're just going to scream Nazi at me for an hour, no, I don't want you on. But if we can have a back and forth actual civil discourse, then I mean, why wouldn't I? But I'm not going to be sitting here and be just, oh, you're a Nazi. Oh, you don't agree with me, so you're a fascist. Without ChatGPT, can you define fascism? Fuck you. You know?
No.
Do you know where this doesn't exist? Do you know where this doesn't exist? In the grassroots movement against trans. If you go to a turf potluck, to any of these gatherings all across the country, there are women who have been impacted by trans. They've had men in their rape shelters, men in their bathrooms, men in their prisons, men in their sports. Like what it means to be a woman has been completely erased. Their safeguarding in our society has been removed by these men. And all across the country, there's this little underground network of women gathering at like potlucks and stuff with detransitioners and their husbands and gays who don't have their bars anymore and don't have their bathhouses, because what it means to be a homosexual has been erased by the trans people. Now a lesbian has to sleep with a she-male. Now gay men have to sleep with females who have lopped their chest off and think they're men, right? Or you're transphobic. So there's all these impacted people by trans, and you know what? We are all across the aisles politically. I will go to a turf potluck and there's 5 nationalists having tea with some like far lefties, and all of them are talking about women's rights, protecting children, and what trans is doing to our society. And we set aside our political differences to talk about the common ground. And so I just wanted to say that, like, if you're looking for a place where there's a lot of discussion, regardless of your political views, it's the gender critical movement. It's the TERF movement. You know, it doesn't matter if you're a conservative woman or if you're a liberal woman, you're still a woman. What it means to be a woman still being erased, and all of them are organizing against trans. And when you look at the gender critical world, same thing. It's gays, women, you know, men across the spectrum politically,
I can't,
all in resistance to trans.
I can't believe any biological woman. I can't believe any biological woman would be down for like call me crazy, but I don't want to go into women's restroom anyways. I don't understand all this. In the 90s, we didn't have this shit. I really feel like LGB should be completely fucking separated from all the TQI plus whatever the fuck. I think it's completely two different groups. 100%. I mean, it's obvious to me.
Sexual orientation, and the other is mental illness and identity and fetish.
Yep.
Yeah, because I mean, I honestly, like, I'm super like libertarian. Like, you leave me alone, I leave you alone. I don't care what 2 consenting adults do behind closed doors. It doesn't mean anything to me. But like, there's no reason a 12-year-old, you know, like
I gotta get going.
Well, hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Freya, Ari, everyone who was on our show, if you had a good time, you're always welcome. We do this every single Thursday. Town Hall Tuesdays, we have like a specific guest and we focus on them. But every Thursdays we do this same time. You have the link now. You're more than welcome to pop in, even if it's for a few minutes, and say hi. Or yell at us for something, Freya, whatever.
Chris and Danny, you got anything to say before we go?
Thank you so much, Ari and Freya.
Yeah, thank you.
Really appreciate you.
Yeah.
Okay,
so definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah, we definitely
it was a good conversation.
Loved it.
Let's see if we can. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Yeah. So if
normal gay, we love the normal gays.
Did you have a good time, Freya?
Yes, actually, I did.
So if you all want me to, it's up to you. We can do a collaboration on the VOD. So it'll say like my name and Ari's YouTube and yours and Danny and Chris. So it can be like Climax TV and this, so we'll all get credit for the views and all that stuff. If you're in, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, and if you ever want to collab on anything, or I know you make content, you were telling me about that thing earlier. I'll look into it, Ari. But yeah, just get with me. Danny and Chris and I, like, they're part of my wake up routine and my go to bed routine, because I go to bed, they're streaming, I wake up, it's the same fucking stream. So
I love that.
We'd be on
I also watch Chris and Danny before I go to bed.
Nice.
Oh shit.
I fall asleep to them. I've never seen their glass blowing though. I always fall
Oh,
asleep
you got it.
before they
Oh, that's
start
awesome.
making
So
glass
good.
things. I'm
busy.
still trying.
Are you guys gonna stay live, or are you're done?
Yeah, we'll be live.
Okay, so I'm gonna raid.
Right.
I'll raid Danny.
Yes, I'm waiting.
I don't have a car. What about your cars? I don't have a car. It got destroyed.
Yeah, Antifa destroyed it.
We just
Hey,
moved.
so wait.
And
So
don't really have the money to buy another car right now
Hold
at
on.
this moment.
So I did want to go through
screwed.
just real quick and thank the super
Oh yeah, I
chats.
definitely asked about it. Yeah.
So Emmy, thank you so much. Greg, a lot of these questions we already answered. Fedor, how do you say this, Tommy? Fedor Morphitis?
Phenomorphitis.
That's not right. Fetor Mephitis. Okay. Thank you so much. We answered your questions.
Okay.
Only Mr. Bill, Polly. Love you, Polly. Welcome back. Hope you had a good time. Bruce McGinnis over in Australia, and Kimberly. Thank you so much. And Tony P with $100 super chat. Love you, Tony P. Thank you guys so much. Hey, no
Thank
guests.
you for coming on, Ari and
Yep,
Freya.
thank you so much. No guests.
We appreciate you guys.
Tuesday, we're still working it out.
God bless.
Wonderful.
Thank you so
Bye.
much, everybody.
God bless.
Hey,
Bye.
thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace.
Bitches.
He hates me when I do that.